mate ho ya me danyame ase onyame ehira na mesra ma na dum emra wo so na ne yedie enware wo anapawie na nwumre aha Adom TV na dwumadie we ye nkranhyensem me amede ho chia me edi amje so ni tekotego me nko asa na efre me. If your life were to be a house, or if your life were to have been made up by 4 walls, 1, 2, 3, 4. So abrabo asheshede enan esoro nifa benkum ne efom. How would it look like? If your marriage, if your health, if your life were to have been made up of 4 walls, up, left, right, and down, what will each wall depict? For me, my life has 4 walls. And I have decided to build the 4 walls with first me at the top. So the upper wall is me. Until wabrabo near that shono eye wo. De be kura wo e wo soro no eye nioma miensa, de jam nifa benkum ena na e wo fom. Me fama brabo a de obenkum me friend discipline. How do I subject myself to standards? High standards of living. Am I disciplined in my life? Am I responsible? How do I show respect to others? How integrous am I? Benkum wono asumi wa hohyeso. Benkum asumi pepepe yo. Benkum asumi di ne kure. Benkum asumi di obuo mankrofo a me ne on ekoba. So the left wall is built by standards. The right wall is generosity, selfless. Se me to me wansi wa ya ade ma obi anya mfaso. Se me pe ade safata na mayo na mabusua ene wo man mfaso abamu. Emfa ho ne amenya. Are you generous? Se me ya ade na me hukani ani agye. Se me ya ade na me ma ho atowon. Se me ya ade na me bro no amete so so wo hu no me so mfaso. Am I being generous? That is my right wall. Now, the wall beneath is to be resolute. I'm desperate for results. You can't resolute. Me pe. Abrabo, enyomapa. Desperate for results. So these are the 3 walls that carry ni tekotego. Discipline, generosity, and being resolute. Also, bet you wall. The walls you build for your life will determine how far you go in life. And then the person will be saying, what are the walls of marriage? The first wall of marriage is being passionate. Or being passionate. The second wall is being intimate, having a sense of communication. Being there with the person and joining hands to make decisions together. Sa woni ni pakro tie na ukon dono abribiara na efe woni ni nyankita hodi a se bi obuo ene nyansan wo mu enya bufuo ene oyawdie na ase no eye commitment se wasi nkete se mewa wawu. These are the 3 walls of marriage: passion, intimacy, and commitment. For this year, there are wars, sacrifice, and everyone says, "To me, jam." And for echo dance, with the sinkete missionary. And for sabi, dia ten, funny day man for with the sinkete say, "Me the asheda, man the safata." And I'm learning at this year. And akrakra no se wan kasa wo so won ahwe ehunu se udimu self assessment. Abrabo ayebu no walls Life is made up of walls, and you are sitting at the top. The kind of walls you build will make your life stand strong or it will crumble. When it comes to marriage, when it comes to health, ebano apomudnia exercise. So we train to wapum exercise. So we pay and pay the nya didie keke, nya dokoro chi na me keke. So we dey aduane pa, aduane ahodin wo mu, aduane adodie wo mu, vitamins wo mu. Exercise and good eating and rest and sleep. So we pay emre adayi. That will give you a good life. Exercise, balanced diet, and good sleep. But on top of good sleep are good relationships. Papa no papa, or what we call social support systems. These are the walls that build a healthy life. Exercises, balanced diets, rest and sleep, and solid relationships. The first one, me mauni teko, me walls. Also, wait me answer abrabo because what ben na me se ma abrabo because me first wall na what bin kuno e discipline. One me hye wall no ba discipline. Generosity. Me na metia say walls no any ahoden a metofom. So walls ni gina ho e wa ahoden a the walls you react for your life determines how you can go in life. Whether in your family, whether in your relationships, whether in your education, whether when it comes to, let's say, your marriage, the walls you build will determine how far you can go. I have built my life walls. Sometimes things change. You can always change the walls you built. You can always remove one wall and replace them. There are times I replace and bring respect. There are times I bring responsibility. There are times I bring innovation. And there are times I bring being resolute. But whatever it is, build walls for your life. Walls. Walls are important for a great life. Walls are important for a very rewarding life. Every life you see around is made up of walls. And the walls you build will determine how strong your life will be. For some people, they build lives of godliness. For some also build life based on the word of God. And some also build life based on fellowship. Good. But regardless, you should have wisdom. Nyansa. And wisdom is made up of knowledge and understanding. And so when you see who and entiase or the abesuan ho. So betime asi wala nyansa. Betime asi wala ya dwumaden na also asi wala sebe. Say watu wasi wo say wo ye de sefata. There are so many ways you can build your walls. But I have chosen to build my walls based on discipline, generosity, and resolute. I don't know how you want to build your walls. But you can build your walls. From today, I know you have what it takes to build strong walls in life. Build a strong wall. Ma brabo anshishaye enyina fapim papa so. Na yedi ebedwaro. Abusuan ha na meja wo. Me ko na me da Thomas, me camera ase. Me da Frank, me sound. Na ma da MCR for ne floor manager and a lighting for ase. Marco production, mother Sarah, Thomas, Priscilla, Daching, anywhere back and Pedrasi. While she may also Nassau, dear, Unyami. And
Yamamunya watching Emma Quaba, Emfa, Emra Bedrim, Jumedi, as Sobrevi say, Yedi Bedrim Cassie, Ebetuaso, Eddie Amawo, Esmedi Ebani, Eddie Marco Trebi, NSM. A month for year teacher Mante, Edebetu just say, Langas for, Titi or more a yepa. Mampeni Abedeche Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia eso ababonti dia betudwa ese gold a Bank of Ghana toyenti anama Ghana skasem eja naso ye kakra we ene samudo bi ena no pay mede esumwo ese bedwam kase medin de akwasi ensia fensem no enkiremonie amafo ya teacher mante ya eno wo ayesu admansi mo mai apoye mantemu ada betu dwa ese se de langas etitom ntino amampotebo wotena kra na afromo to besra da bambofo emohomre se de be ya se nipa bonefo yi obetimi etuase
hweme mame penye na langard form frank tinkitin wo de cars 3 no nga be park wa ha no wo hwe won asesa ye niam nyina ko asesa ye niam nyina ko be 2 times e de akokogu bi hu ba bi ode niam na akokogu won konko fa niam ne mra won pese okoko fa niam ne ba won be buru mame abu ni nsam ama ye hospital ana ne ho aton kakra me kra me security a me ne mame nam no e se obi hu me ba bia no na oburu me
wo ba wo de cars ni bisi a ende nipa ne de ye ntimi nkan wo wo do so papa otugu yenso a ba bia obewura bia e se wo fa wanfa wo empira wa ha ye nim de bisi ehu pa enu ti ye pie kura aha de ebo 6 to 7 dia aha de me wo suma me ha kura memba
ti ehu se wo ba pe no di hey nye nyinala edimika maami niema omde ye adwuma shovo ne pikas ni ade om se ni nyina edigu ka mu pa eno omde koye
Elizabeth Mary Asari anim e obi a wo si ne dan na wo san so etempote mu honomo wo kire mu a ahwesofo a wo hwe ne dan so amano na mpem bebre na langati akoto ahye won so eprepra wonom esenti na desiredi a wo de to Inspector General of Police animu enese animu yi ano won hwe ntu ne mema no enkuro mu honomo sebe ya obetumi abo enkwada empanyinfo ne wonom wo japade okuro mu honomo nyina eho ban
omo ekwatuo eno so no mugu ena omo bebu me omo baaye ene etuo ene ma ede bu me ebu mi nsam ena me call chebi police station e call report to asem no omo ma me call hospital e call she POP ena me de baaye still omo go to threat omo kwatuo etuo ni nnua ene mpontimba ene kura no omo tete omo de teka ni no beba wo so me ka kire IGP ni say mesre no me Ghana ni ba me Ghana ni ba me so mesira no so on sorry e wa asem we so e ma me if you say ya bome po ya abuse me pa e wo ma say me who tag for me hope na me suro say de na omo de ba me so biemu if you say nkofo no minim
wanyine ye wo achim tafo e wo man epoye mantemu eye da sebre edusei piasa na na babonti da de sede e to mapani abedeche Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia enim said sinyame na dum no otimi di enkunim afi abatomo hwe ne mo se eye Cocoa Research Institute ye waterfo no obetimi abehwe na empanifo esesi
o echese oman no ajapade kese ewo tabu program mu me na nanu ma da Roma 1 mile square ema ye de chichire tata mremre na West African Cocoa Research this is abaye Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana I want more how no more cost or assume we I know sooner just Ghana cocoa not exactly and sana cocoa who to play the other corner a honor no more penny myself Yami wa now for Taco Nanosua Mawani Braham Sawa Mawani Braham if you say I'm not here Friday but you need to mind on ya a honsu yet to 2 normal year
Abra Dr. Mahmoud Baumia kasa wo dwumadie fufuru ase wo osi no ye wo fanti akwa South Mansini mu no wa hyebo se wonya kwanya eba bedi man so a wo ba be yensesan bebre wo fom agudie tuo mu wo krom ho no mo na afei wono ma otu fom agudie no ma wono mu mfidi a wo betumi ade aye wono madwuma ne yie
IHFO will be involved in the licensing for every community. The person yamamo minerals development bank ene yamamo common user facilities ene said they mu use technology dia minus ne use no all the tailings no only 30% of the gold from it but yet the machines better year remove gold now they will get 90% of the gold from those tailings and small scale miners formalize this the whole regime.
Kojo opon kroma eyofo ase ayerebi emra hyebedwani woko dwumadie na sibia wono so ede nsem bi eto aso.
Ye ne mpanimfo bebre aye adwuma. Nanso upe opani a owo ahobrase edi wanimu a eya sempai sanse onyiyum se we ohemba we ohiani we woska we free hase. Oka obia hye ne yam no wanya ahobrase ɛne nipa korɔ ayɛ adwuma na ho braseɛ nti sɛ asɛm ba na sɛ wopɛ kwan ama nate wo tirimu kɔ wo adwenkyerɛ na ɔde akane deɛ ho bɛnya brama wo
Penia otu afimpi mienu ene adwenenan abatomu franka ede ama NPP amayoko eye mampani abede akire Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia eno ne Ghana sentwefo edi enhyemu e Movenpick Hotel a oma ho kwanya sentwefo emisa no ensem asamba ko eba ye kwa mpanfo betimi afaso aboa ama Ghana sidi ada biada eno dollar eko akoa na eti ehwe Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia ade tudwa eno ada esempanfo nhye omode bae se Bank of Ghana ento gold Niemfa gold enchechia amano ne eka odobe no ena aka obi ama nne yesidi na hoode no apagya kakra.
The pilot that we are seeing with the gold purchase program and the gold for oil program, I want to institutionalize it going forward. And this is why, by the grace of God, when I am president next year, we are going to institutionalize this. Someone asked me, oh, why is it that the French West African countries have not seen depreciations in their currency? Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, and all of these. I said, well, they are anchored. The currency is anchored to the euro through the French franc. So they are anchored. Unfortunately for Ghana, we don't have an anchor. There is no anchor for the city. So what I am going to introduce, what I want to institutionalize, is something that we have learned from this crisis. You will not find it.
Abanam sidi ya owo denchembuo mensini emu onwanyafo set of osubrenkran akoye adoye de amasem yenwanmu a edi demya ne bo esom Ghana sika no empem ahasa adwenum 350,000 Ghana cedis. We adoyo yema wona sebi edi dem nipa bese adwosun enum. Adem no dia to banim ese NPP amayoko na NPP aban adwen seb wona edi dem ne sounti oko afi abato so a wonkai NPP amanyoko.
For Penya or that tapa a man from the HSN pick a boama edi to just say.
Goals Foundation as a train is a godly objective assures lasting success. Yeah, and say Yamboa, one hour in the school, Omocho, Nioma Bia, if it's me, Abwam, or this year. Now, you two, and more France of food. Now, Omania, the textbook, government textbook, what power someone finds here, and more flat at the
so any disbursement in Juan, any disbursement is about 350,000 Ghana cedis, which owes is 3.5 billion. And if you are doing all this for you, and I was telling them, say, if they want this thing to continue on there, then some men people are buying a transfer before because time we have a ban. But 3 years, I move be 500,000 cedis, say, Fakoye Juma, and then Sky Day men for we are not giving anybody less than 5,000. For that person, say, often conquer a strategy. It will decide now cumulatively what we have been able to do for them. I'm sure I say, Obisho Koshem Kwa, you're training Kushu. Then I was also telling them, say, yeah, we're in I buying a dream almost because the next policy are buying person ruling in the next government of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and they said, the person disabled for now tertiary education free of charge. The tertiary, sometimes people think I say you only universities, but nursing training, teacher training, technical universities, any the university and Kasano. Everybody be out here disabled be no. The next policy about person of the man is say, "Obama work on free."
The Kasano actually na one more saka infidie ibi any amani boni etwetwe nkomo.
Aba we buy me hu bi da. Time na end this one me ba ko pe e na mnyam se no 50 Ghana usahi e no de man me nya biem be beje one also fo bi ho me nya bi biem but we buy me nya me nya container e ne ma fa bidie ma fa provisions ni ne ma meton nti anya me na ba we die de waya man ni dis ni die o ma ya de ene me de abaso papa na ma o
Kufuado administration mu de na me se anka sem no pre na Kufuado waboa na me hira no ɛwɔ na dream pa ɔwɔ de my disability for me say me nya abobo ya for the past years no ɔma me abobo ya am di adwuma sisi amia ma se bie your friend is shop agrochemical shop am go so pretty
omo mo ahode bolo bi omo hia moa na kan to yen ya se be ye hia yin bodin ze ye bode ke hia ne ma bebre ndi za fe na enene da akwanya aba se omo bo yen ye da ban na se ye da edisi ase
ye da se aban adwe yen so a ye didem na wadwe yen ho se yen ko gina kwan ho ne yen ko srasrade na wadwe yen ho se obema ye bibi na yen so ya ye yijuma na yen sa koya no achibida
Ankra ko bi ya enhye aban ase Gold Foundation akoye adoye Adama schools outro ye watepa amanfrom ye na momde ko ne bi eye books na sabio amosne ye ma ede bebo wasne wabra obu wonsa
for penya o that tapa amanfrom je sesano pika bo ama ade tudwa se
Gold Foundation as a trend is a godly objective assures lasting success. Yeah, and say yemwa one awuni bi yanka ne school omo cho mo nioma bia ebetimi aboa wo adesua mu na yetu mmofra nsofo na omo anya ofutupa the textbook government textbook wapa osomo fan kire mmofra ade any exercise book and so yene anes sponsor ekayen tamabomu amomo chire yema emia wana omo ahye omubu omonsa no ha omo chire okwa ombe faso omo atuna ma omo ho ahin ha omo abra omubu onsa na eno echi nso ye che sanitary pass emomu ye kan no say baby bia ye fi na oman no enkonka na as enioma enkoyi ne mo ye homode se enso bitumi ye bibi e de aboa
we su de begina anopai bedwam kase de besom no ye de nyina ebesi ye de ho abaye nche ye ba ye de smado a abada bokata hodo emu ye beko online ne akohensam so guonom ne ye bi homa na tum na so atimi afre e de wadwen kire enso atajuma de achi bedwam ne ye ba yesi fa emra bedwam so afebre we du se ye online stories outdoor ya ewonum the bokata nso nsem de aba medical catch say ebie full line no e de atum na so atimi de wadwen kire aba because jumadie ye no nyina na edi na aye fefefe aye kama menumenu aso atimi nya abre etimi hwe Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia media encounter ewo enkreha drawn some traffic from all the 16 regions. So bia mra no mebisa ensemu a Ghana for the aton some traffic anim. Uhwebu tie bi. E kose de ma. The questions na some traffic ebisa ne ensemu a na opese unya Dr. Baumia obebisa no. Anu ya Dr. Mahmoud Baumia de men ya anu ya amonye gidie bi ewo ni mu ana so be di komanda na 0302211701 0302211702 0302211703 ekosi 4 the pacho ba no ayi ntiem e de ama no front so etimi aba so me sha say amede Adom online start Obapa Christy break silence on the dark side of marriage enti Obapa Christy enso na ekasa ade afa say aware enti sese ne ehunu da bia sa no eto da bia na brisi kakra bia be hintem ena Obapa aware ni ade ama Ghana de hiem Uganda confirms 2 more cases of mpox enti mpox ade aba Tony Penny aba wure uni pedwie ni saa yeso ko Uganda ipa besemienu ena mso saa ya den bi achi omo ewo honom Ghana Water Company meter thief jailed for 6 months. It abrante bi so no sko wi Ghana Water Company for meter no. Ye ne ko gina court ko so nkodem finch abosumi ensia. Na emfanya asotwe kese emfama no. Kuntunse Meda, police officer remanded into lawful custody. And the police ni no so ko to abrante bi etu o kuntunse no. yɛde no court yɛse yaremande no. Laundra granted 800,000 Ghana cedis bail in visas and jobs fraud case. Adom TV on so laundry. And then so akonye nkrofo sika about 800,000 Ghana cedis. It is 8 billion. So no te laundry demo esi niema to niema odi nkrofo be kwa abrochire. Ghana. Oh yes, smart. I made this year. Oh mani mo de. Oh no, to niema so si niema. Eso betimi ama visa. Na visa no san mo say ma visa ubetimi akwa ye what Ghana o. To ma visa okwa abrochire say America na ko say UK na ko say Germany o say France o say Belgium o ifa ba bia ko bia no visa no so o me de ama no e visa ubetimi anya adwuma aye ewom ti wo o job ya ko ya work permit abetimi aye adwuma hye the money bill to the tune of 800,000 Ghana cedis 8 billion bill here the man 0302211701 0302211702 0302211703 yeni enkomom. So Dr. Baumia de bakum so say if I do everything now, what will I do when I come to power? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so there so say yes no say any man for kaso wonyo so any nyina na Ghana photo about the man oba de biem e no be metimi afam first caller e wa hwan so anam. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, that be to my dear. Mame call a papers no SWM. Daily Graphic NA or the NDC promises economic revival. Manifesto addresses jobs, infrastructure, assures better lives. NPP deserves another term, Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia, and the tout NPP's better record says party will do more next term. Daily Graphic, yeah, or the bar, and pay, anonym. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Open the patch and after free.
Open
it you.
Good morning.
Mentio TV in this Mr. Mentio TV in this why. Yes, you are free. Me are sorry to me now. Mammy picking a next caller. Wow, man. So, hello, good morning.
Opening Cassia, me partner, your friend, me Patrick. Because that's free. I sabu zoom up, no, I do so. I thank you.
Patrick Yanko.
Mammy Momo Abasopa. Na, yeah, education minister. I Dr. Yawa said it to me. Now, no question, they say, which is Sama Yura. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia Enwa menene ya adwen pa kwan a obefa so na garamsi wakono sa kwan na ofa so a o kasa fa ho no senkanyame ya adom na Ghana fo to aba ma no a me fi senka sa galamsi no ano be brase
okay
na wa mayen you would say professional year you betimi de ahwehwe good no na what is a community man no ebeye adwuma mum kwansi
say hello good morning
Kwazi
me pacho this and after free
me bajo me efra me bafu me kaza free Kransan South
bafu bacho etio
Kwazi bajo Alhaji Baumia a vice president I am sembu ono okeka I na netie de kakra
okay
o say yento aba ma no ontimi o ye neme ni na anda oba wonya bi nye biu Seven Pacho Ghana problem and Zion Sebe Amano Nicola is your mono or Muguso develop Mukuru into Bibia or Yen.
Miss Madasi. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
A Pacho didn't send after free.
What your vice assemblyman Gufologia?
Me Pachet you.
But then for connect me and MP and Ramaquachi and Miss Pusturia. Let me say week you. Nyame tisi for manufacturer NDC for AJ Mamche Dr. Muhammad Baumia in current president auto pressure I'm man pinda that Muhammad papa it was the pressure pan of that so Nema Dr. Baumia ka to be ni na mo kan wa sam ti won na from ko viam the manufacturer some more than mo da mo de the campaign at once you
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
If I should say now free.
Pastor, me did the Kwakudubi, the first to bring in Broadway.
Kwakuitio.
If I show Dr. Brown, Muhammad Baumia Wabamu, I won't put this, or catch me and say, Dalano, abandoning yard, not Dalani here, 40. And the Dalana to 15 cities will be deciding a question. Or your papa coming to spectate them for Becca Tia. If you are my yard, you give me a mobile and to Abamano. So you know they are telling them baby on wine. Your best way there, which I start throwing the identity. The Ghana phone no so much.
But I say, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pachodin is an free.
Me Jimji Mohammed Mkasafri Hawaii.
Mohammed it you.
Me MPP ni pa nasu Mahama Bauniam tro chanu ados dodo ba o bribia on ye o e wo ye ndene hwe na atrona dosu.
Mati. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pachodin is an free.
Kwasi Abuani, Mkasafri Price, don't have him anointing.
Kwasi it you.
Medical chair, honorable constituency, honorable Opoku Davis OPK. Dedi kan me pacho na me naku personal nibi. Na in fact, obi bisa naku ho sensem ne bi ewo Dr. Mamudu Baomianim. Na moya ode ma haye no. Ache se enya dia utimu se e serious bia se ugusu di akiri se sai 8 months stipends no. Yen sai bit makanti mesre. Be fast akonya se se aya sansi so e ma ye bi.
Okay.
Sanse ebre.
Mati.
Ebrepa.
But I say hello, good morning.
Good morning, Benigese.
Me pachodin is an free.
You're from Idrisu, me free for Boise, to Parliament.
Yet you.
I mean, Shropa.
But I say,
in fact, when you're saying honorable Amo Kamel, or the work will be successful, maybe there bay. Oh, as a quack, Valentine Campi or Cass, I mentioned Papa. But Benin, no question, Pani said, O my penny that you under money Mahama, ye end this in Colanchi or Winpano. And no, you see, and Elfumi or Ghana, the Fanabe, Bia, Jet who said, O penny that you under money Mahama. In fact, when you do who for fair out their break Ghana mine, because 24-hour economy now or their bano. Bia, the social intervention, Bia, maybe to be a Juma back over an interest shift. 8 hours, dear. Not just say, Babuno, more use school, I'm going to pay you my yen, or motive feeling, I don't get you my.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mibra.
Me pachodin is an free.
But an Yeji, and I Yeji, Chairman. Now in the company this abaso. Now my man, the back kitchen, happy birthday, and proud in happy birthday party, I'm sure why. Now we can MP appearance. Mejidi se Penida da Mahama was up a Kwanya BCC Ghana 4 years. Yep, so already 4 years, 6 months or no. What means Ghana 4 years and come fast 4 years and 6 months in Ghana now. The question beside some Penida da Mahama say, a man upon a Mebu Ghana, a Kunja 4 years, when you say Ghana. Already 4 years and 6 months or no. What means the 4 years ACC Ghana na as a throne of watcher.
But I say hello, good morning.
Good morning, Penicas and Mobile Design.
Boko, so Udin is an free.
Yo, the dear Kofi NDC, because the French Anti region, mention of
Kofi.
Opening Naminchia, what he for Naminchia, my boss, lawyer Abbas, Nuruddin, a Shanti Regional Communication Officer.
Okay.
Minia, Yeniano MPP for who your mocha. You about me, or see a day. Share, one year economic management team, police council. And to who be here, at the end for now, won't mean near Mawa Kwanyansa. Sanda Dano, Ghana for your free move, a chum crab. Shall no man ever done the money Mahama Saturday or the Batuja. And then it's just on Mampeni, don't Gamani Mahama or Gino Mano or Pomani Kanko. Yen share 4 years of Benya and Gonyaso previous. Shall no man Cassia or yeah. Lunia, young fan woman,
hello, good morning.
Morning.
Open the pachodin is an free.
Free Accra, so too.
Open it you.
Mr. Ayamo, NCC for Omo educated Ghanaians. President, Vice President, you're Trabama, no. Ubian Trabama, no. The policies are costing now, although Obwa government, you're Trabama, no. And the Ghanaians in Piasse, and a 24-hour economy. To see a friend of buying BCC, Mahama about a friend of BCC factories. Near 24-hour economy, and I said, you're older than factories been over. Huh? It's been, for instance, government, for instance, government, companies, no, and about 24 hours and as individual companies. Okay, we'll do it later.
But hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me patrolling is an Afri free.
Before you are staff for them,
okay, yet you.
Me patrol and these phones them no can de bebre onyadwuma. Abana wa transfer 4 years. Since my God my friend confirm na ko ba ni na zo to ko. And masin ba kon ham say asankogwa NG follow no.
Okay.
So ma bu kuma omudi de mu na mu ni huduma mam da ba.
Let's see. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Patrolling is an Afri free.
Over Musaba, Miam Kasafi at Cape Coast.
Open it you.
Agency,
opening.
Upon Matilana.
Yamanado now swear.
And go to Shiro Papa.
Medasi.
Over Musaba, Miam Kasafi Cape Coast. Now, me pada mechire, and it's for there. One band, one bachina. Michia, a large Dr. Mahmoud Ajaman Baumia. There will be a gun in Shirano on can.
Okay.
No, you man can call Wafani. Chairman, I told me.
Let us say hello, good morning, last caller.
Hello, good morning.
Me patrolling is an Afri free.
But I did the Kumoja with me 50 chippy.
Open it you.
Me patrol. Doctor Muhammad Buhamia. Me friend say Ghana, see the son in Sa. Obit Mama Ghana at ye. Edit say, Papa Mahama. A better so. 4 years. You and my bonny our year or Ghana. She said, yes, I just and 4 years now. And more Ghana. It's a bit of message. Say, therefore, my name say, a year, my Dr. Mahmoud Buhamansa. No, for Ghana, and could see baby. Now, within 8 years, yeah, a more being swat to us. Now, Ghana, because you say, or man, we say, why thing. But and there MPP for the more money, COVID-19, and the private say, I'm
Tiana de Fredina, ABC, quick one, the list. New find at Abokata and Suniem. 50 million Ghana cedis royalties paid to 2,500 creative artists. Okay. AGI others back new GSA law amidst greatest concerns. And Emra Freddy Ebebo start out 13.4 Echi Adom no AGI 4 M24 so more so good for concerns be one shame say ababet me addressing. The new publisher. Ghanaians have not forgotten Mohammed's horrible records. Baupizi tells journalist. Hey, Baupizi. Baupizi tells journalist. Drip project takes off in Ashanti region. The new publisher, Ena Ede Ebai. Avansia. We should be jina da work at answer my buy ye online stories and so I can come out here. Usunya kwenye timi frɛ ɛkyerɛ wadwen. Ha na de saa ɛfa wei ebesi ye kwen. Agode mu nsɛm ɛtoa so. Ɛno akyi ɛfia amankwa tamaklo ɛde health tips ɛbɛtoa so. Ɛkmo twe ba komie bi we be de frɛ na afia body ɛwra. Sister Sandy be ye guy. Ye da ho sepe ɛbɛbro asɛmdika ɛwɔ ne pensepensɛ mu ɛhɔ. Ye ne Dr. Peter Buama Otokuno and a betri enkomo. Cosmo fidi na ha bedwam enie e ba ise.
Yasan Emma Makwaba at the Badum TV bedroom, and I will need to wash and a bresso eviedu, some day I will can see him and some remedy at Dinyameba. Bernard Padibucha, as I say, I come as Humanicho, as my proud producer, and I know pay as I say, and so and come bet power, ye bet power beja, boys say Didi, now what you hear, boys say Didi. 5 European League fixtures and I say matches Nina Gugu yeah right there boys DDO boys DD I'm call Pate to score about intino obi the 1,000 cities at also nisika ontimi nkan na no pay be break kwa o si say be break kwa o the tuya school fees o the tuya light bill o the tuya water bill so the tuya ho kan nyina intino o ye be ma na wo hweme a e wo so bet power na se bibia ekosmo na sika be gu bottom na bibia ekosmo intempa so yen sha se mfi obi man so yen hwe the 5 European leagues no so na e ko na wo twi wie ne mu odin Manchester United etine fi lusu ye na odi agro de ma West Ham ye Ghana mborantia owo England na wo twi wie di omudi agro papa the likes of Thomas Partey, Mohamed Kudus, Jordan Ayew, Fatau Ishahaku. Charlie, Ghana, on say you Afcon qualify eda yinim intino yem branch na ebo modern say dia now a coach now teacher say we need if you said do na ebo modern around the world no omo bom ho modern papa na watwe wie dia on bon na ida ni emfa Spanish La Liga na hwe match se course na match no so rade nyame boys try Barcelona 2 out of 2 we win. Barcelona winning against Atletico Bilbao. Obone come you know more team back. Real Madrid, the Galacticos, and so ebo Real Valladolid a come and san when team is madam the Spanish La Liga. Now that we need Italian Serie so any fedia go matches ni bi etitoja na Napoli yes. O winning AC Milan elusu International Milan as we win against Lecce na say Inter Milan so as this season almost start year kakra. Yeah share the because now that we need the German Bundesliga and so Borussia Dortmund winning the first match win at a Vincent Company also winning for Bayern Munich as head coach and also hold down winning the French league and so without Kylian Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain back-to-back wins and Aquarium of Nigeria saying Paris Saint-Germain are not missing the lives of Kylian Mbappe with team so winning back-to-back almost just 6 and 7 the goals in their back around the world and the Bremono yes the 5 major leagues help to when better was so beshi se we ntwa bia was so yeshe so e wo so twa bi na wo di boys ni nyina edi me director said direct me na no pay o si nyame ba wa ye ni nyina if you say Friday Saturday Sunday ni nyina boy na me say na chairman dem mo me kakra nche mboto mo Thomas mo nti bibia akoso amom Thomas e deep che nti no so hu Thomas a no pay e ma bibia how Thomas be sort out o mo na edwuma ko mo so mas the bet power super. Yena and feature the CAF Champions League. The Ghanaian reps representing Africa. What than we need and our Cross Sport Stadium. Samates 1996 and Amoyade Omoche Victoria United of Cameroon. Ebo Mekaba kwa wenti Messi Madabraka Neno. Akwe 2-0 on aggregate. Now Yenshe send no highlights no Ekoye.
Of players who will be ready. Already pleased with the way his side has fared inside the first 7 minutes of this game. We've not really seen them in their groove. They're struggling to pick the right passes, especially in the middle of the pitch. There's a lovely ball from Daku to R4. He makes a good run into the box. Here is R4. R4 goes for glory, and it's a stupendous finish. Glorious goal by R4. And Samatex have opened the scoring at the Accra Sports Stadium. What a beauty. And the Timber Giants are up by 1-0 against Victoria United in the African Champions League second ball stadium. Perfect start, the perfect start. We spoke about the long balls and the highlight from Victoria, but R4 in an advanced position does so well. The first touch was just beautiful, but that was a lovely first touch with the head. And he was unfazed by that challenge, the approaching challenge, and just look at that. Marker, he was relentless. He went past him. He took a second touch, raised his head and saw the goal.
Samates, Nuruddin now, then someone to just say, I'm blessed no answer down but to satisfaction, but the winner and a winning winner and Obiachefe.
They were wounded lions. They needed to come in all out and see what could be the end results. And we knew that it was going to be very difficult because even at their backyard they played very well. So we have to be very tactical in our approach and then very tactically disciplined during the game. And what is most unfortunate is that they didn't allow us to video the game, and that also harmed them because we should have sat back to watch how they played, but they knew that something was wrong. Okay, so just have to rely on maybe some tactics, what we have seen, or maybe what I jotted down to be able to. But the modern game has reached a situation whereby you watch videos of the team, especially the match that you played, and then you can see, because even your players, when you are telling them something, they look at you, but when they see it, it's very graphic and they can visualize, they can see the reality on the situation. So it was we knew it was going to be very difficult, and that also affected the psyche of the players, even though I tried to protect them.
Summer test 1996, Ebesia Raja Athletic Club. Second round, Nimubayedin. Second round, Nimubayedin. Athletic Club of Morocco. Omoko North to Honum. Also, Mumiomuhu. So much Sampo Musio. And yes, Yenimdia not to follow your but a feed ye see a reactor so Yemfa Boge and yes, so any infantry the Cup Confederation Cup, yes. And in Swatermine. Amutigana ni mom kobi man so ekobo elect sports e come in when means madaba canteen so atreman and so 5 goals on aggregate. Yes, it is so atreman abo mo de hwe so atreman highlight no so ekoye. In Swatraman so ebeko Algeria. Samates eko Morocco no. In Swatraman eko Algeria. Intine was some bon humodin papa because some ko share the Constantine of Algeria. It was just Swatraman ombo humodin. I mean if they recall the analysis of Edmond Aka, Adom TV ebeko so the respective teams. So in the infantry Songo stake. The man himself, Patrick, or say Ajima, you can call him Countryman Songo. Fireman, Otimin can not pay me watching.
Fantastic morning.
Fantastic morning. So now what promo you there?
Oh, minyanko pone so me hu ye pa
more fire. More fire.
More fire. Now, me take no quick one too. First one, ni awu odi free so a odi sorry so about me we. Ye premier teams no and ye teams now more Africa no Champions League Confederations Cup no. Me take ni me take ni. As it stands now, 2 teams in Israel mind Samatex, 2 teams no North Africa how no more calling in. As it stands now, Nkugo de Mao games no mbobo in our half first and no mako North Africa, Morocco, New Algeria. Omubetumi afano as motivation. Na omudi are motivating omu. Na omudi ayede. And yes, surprise to me. Some be surprising me. Some be surprising Ghana, but omubetumi are working on asama making. Na omutumi ayede edin kunim. But as it stands now, Algeria and Morocco no moko no. Nkugo de Maomu. Omu mo born all right. First legs, 2 ning no mbobo hands and Omako, Morocco ni Algeria. The reason being, Bako ne say, Algeria and Morocco leagues, a strong change. So 2 countries, Algeria, Morocco leagues no more a strong change. Ye players kura pursue Omoko Hokura, Omanya Europe and Qua to say, North Africa or Dumia, Umbako, Omu is Omu no matter some ruffle. Into Omu league, no, and as Omu league, Omu Morocco, any Algeria, no, a strong change. Omo football no omo ye wo hono. A strong chance. There are 2 countries no. Omo top 10 African countries omo ni mbobo. Omo top 10. Algeria, Morocco. In the assistant now, is to determine Samatex. Oma qualified to the second phase of the CAF and the Confederations Cup now. But as it stands now, Omo out. Omo defeat stay in the face of them. Defeat and a kind Omo agite. Omo they attack it motivation we fire we no more work it towards it to overturn it. Because Omo league Omo bo Omo klum Morocco ni Algeria ni say Omo yo Omo bo no. Papa Ghana there. Or say a year when ye football ni ye football coffin. And what the no move for motivating move. And yes, be a songo we share mobile. A songo stage. Me taking it say ma qualify from first phase, ma second phase, move here Algeria team and a Morocco team. So 2 countries no Omo boko any mo chain into assistance no more year from Omo me a year film. Our CAF Champions League in the Confederations Cup. No. 2 teams in final motivation, no more work it out. So it's very hard. In short mind, near minima bit my boom, Kakrani, so coach, Maso Knodino, or that's all they are, near experience. But a young in the Gina Park in the Super Bowl. Maso Knodino could experience, no. I would you coach here, or bit me the IBB, but a young in the Gina Park in the so at the end of the day, our Bobo. And no. Now, me back. The whole Ghana, you have to about NCBA. Presidential candidate, you know, almost promise. NDC Mahama, promise. MPP, Baumia, promise. Alan, so promise. Omo nyina ye be hold you more accountable. Wow, be president bia wunya the brain be hold you accountable. Eno Mahama, the manifesto me told me boys here, me hwehwe mu kakra me try say me agimu nchire he. Sa elite sports athletes in Fona obepeso obetua wo mu no. Otua Ghana Premier League, Premier teams no so aka ho ana. Premier teams no. Otua omo so aka ho ana asese o say elite sports. Obetua omo ka funding obefa free he or the taxpayers money ana. Sika no be fair free no de atua omo Ghana Premier League ka e ka ho ana me bisa Ghana Premier League no teams na yo omo private omo japade no or the taxpayers money kutua na o should be elite sports for ka obe pay sika no fair free enti me dem hold omo accountable or say own stadium me mate or say economic hardship economy say ni more dignity own stadium but this time wa ba on the manifesto mo say mini a multi sports hall almost person mechanic complex because almost see a CMSCC complex maybe but we a multi sports hall and no befa disabled and able parking can where the bubble and you have a problem but no say economic hardship into a Ghana wouldn't mean a stadium for but multi-purpose there. Wabaka on the manifesto musu obesi CB ama chefe ye dia ye athletics no football field fine sa promise no obetumi aye I will hold him accountable. I will hold Mahama accountable. Why president that and wo person say president or say fata so be president be Baumia efisun semoka efa a sports no any grassroots to say many on City Stadium no I will hold them all accountable but me catch President Mahama say me nam people also want to meet this stadium because of economic hardship but me why I also the multi-purpose no ever which yes I like multi-purpose stadium me per multi-purpose anybody bit me I continue all the sporting activities ama Ghana the athletics etimi aswaide asori agina but at the end of the day our promises weighing on the personnel nipa obedi anima sports minister our promises we NDC any MPP for any year any alamu ina kika for sports no this time we are going to hold them accountable we are really going to hold them accountable nyadia ye beja ana ye be jane saa se o ma betu o manum akyere wa betu ku a mahama be dwane num akyere because we di kan ka sen ko into stadium economic hardship obe manifesto before MPP for the buy no na say wonu so into stadium ba MPP for no buy no ba umia no si wonu be ba bi stadium you understand and no so akanta ne say or the multi-purpose hall no just a modern facilities na mahama ne so de be ba make Odu more accountable. Ghana for be Odu more accountable. Won't me and spell a mentor. The won't mean spell a mentor this time around. And yadi ebema atuku a bikeke, a atre, a gamanum keke, and the atre, a betuaba papa, abapana, abapapa, a betu, and a main fireman, fire for fire, country matum, me for Suama Ghana for I day ato mutim no matimi ato abapa. Na bapa umbeto no chese ye sports na say no but you follow promises no more promises no we are going to hold them accountable 1 p.m. ye beto fire no so and then 1 p.m. adum 1 p.m. no say me boaboa me ho na say me fi mu eco France for Olympic Para Games no but and then no me the best studio Adom TV or fire for fire no so 1 p.m. na yahwe promises are MPP ni NDC ni other parties they might see and to abamu no be sports na my sports na you know or see it more fire more fire
songo nem ya pre ko na sisi ekutan so ataman maswa kuno di oko
Maswa and that's all the
yes
as a coach you have
sure
the experience in India
sure
on your back you understand on your back easy two North African countries it has to stand now just saying good yeah them
more fire
almost live up to expectation
more fire we are able to also. Yes, Songo Steak. The man himself, Patrick Osayajima, you can call him Countryman Songo Ninka and Amoti and be sorry so no the Black Princesses of Ghana so Egusu will be man so Colombia yeah Ahumboa they are trained under 20 Women's World Cup ebe so it will be man so na nyame admo na am the friendly game back ko ebe pem so amoni South Korea na ebe boss so 8:30 p.m. Ghana time na bibi akọ so dan we need the Gaka out of so Abetiam United and GC was so Kumasi Asante Kotoko afem so no ambo friendly game amoni Hoho United ko 1-1 ewo hon na se preseason na Kotoko Egusu no na so folk and so Egusu will be man so Togo amode Ahumboa no Egusu ekoso no ntino bibi ebe tofo mbia no yemfa enkam na net day so na the Ghana Football Association Congress na say 2 days of Congress and ni nyina ekoso bi pram Ghana Soccer of Excellence and ekoso na ene na day 1 say nyame admo chena anomode bibi abeba na wie no chena no and the main program of the day or chena no and the main one and the asomo the proper ni ma na chena no de bibi akogu ntino bibi abeto fom bia no yemfa enkamemo ha and braba me ho kwan na me de akokensie mu no ensem na esi asra kese biom and come bet power boys di gusu diska girls gusu diska brante mbaiwa mpemfo nkokora mrewa obibia egusu diska ntino on diska ya e was all dibi na bibi akoso happy birthday kese enkoma happy birthday enkoma Dora yes we if you cover my wife and obviously we bush your phone na amusi nyame coupon enchira o asda kese biom enkoma St Phillips so ma shementade kama St Phillips circle St Phillips odani we need to circle intade bia opebia ombeba St Phillips there intade mu antade o hwa atade hemia ni twa wa St Phillips nkwa and omesha ontade ya asda kese enkoma Sergio Manucho I'm a proud producer na no pemidin entinyame ba Bernard Paddy Botre.
So me mo akwa Badom TV Badwam health tips so na wotwe mo ye ba be kasa fa frequent urination eho obi a wodwonso ntentem beden wo hu se wodwonso we ye ntentem nti wo se e concern auto anomo nko hospital mamena endpoint homeopathic clinic ase na daro management ye de bro dwada de ko si fiada simenum bia enya doctor fo ni wondi nkomo ne no doctor ankasa te adwom a oboa ye wosankomo we hu me so wo wi afre no na bibi e ha wadwen say ye topic here ye kan ana condition bia obejo so dog na ye mu akwaba ye da senso no mre no wadaje ene wo mu a wo de eso ya sene na wo twe mu nkomu nyina ye se frequent urination condition me
ya ka se frequent urination yes Johnson tentem na Johnson ya de a keye also bia wantimi anyon so a nipa da sani wo bese wo organs nyina kidney nyina bese no if you say honamdua no akwa wa na fense kidney no eyi finfiri honamdua ni mu a eba in the form of bibi fense urine urine no so no eyi fin excess water ewo honamdua ni mu acid ya aba honamdua ni mu a enye enam a ye we acid ya produce ni nyina no e never out as bibi fense Johnson ti Johnson ya ade a eye na obi wo hana na Johnson na wo Johnson no na akofa ohaw akwakoye ohaw bi e de ama no obi time Johnson so much say etiminya insunsuanso e wo ne daily life obi Johnson bebrebe nti no obi wo ha from ase kokumase enkran kokumase ontimi nko because wakaso okotena
public transport
mu a de am hyehye no cause ono de 30 minutes interval bia o Johnson obi Johnson no e ka no ho na wantu amika na ose na ho obi Johnson enanti obi kwantimi Johnson nti no Johnson tentem obi kwantimi na oda oyese ni kuma na Johnson de no no asode okoba na ena no ateteko Johnson dodu bebre nti no oba ne bema bebre kwantimi no mukunu mu nhia bema bi ho ne yiri nhia Johnson de kan no a ebe ka no nti gise ojai Johnson oba no so the same time eti ase Johnson ideally no also can nipa da sani ka Johnson be 7 to 8 times a day
night enka ho
night no ka Johnson ama na bro so anka bia be mienu ba ko ana obi ka betima da senya se wo koda na wodu onum suo anadwo ana wodi late ya enko obi betima da 6 hours a onyo so obi so betima so de Johnson ba ko ana maximum by 2 but bibi nti no obi timi so de anadwo no obi timi Johnson more than 5 to 10 times anadwo yes ade ba chene ni nya keka kom wana ade ba chene tipae no ade ba chene ni subiri no ade ba chene ofele exhausted obi Johnson tentem nti no obi swate wa kete yes enti ye kasa Johnson tentem a emfa ho se bema oba betimanya sa condition bema so ebetimanya sa condition no enti ye kasa se Johnson ko bro so a bibia se the Bible ni si kan no wo se bibia ko bro so a na akwakoye yade akwakoye ohaw ama honamdua no na we ni topic ya ye pese na wotwe mu nyina no ye koso na yedi na oba ne bema enya ne chefa na yetimi ehunu se emre pempen so be ne duru a ebehu se Johnson na fe de aduru ne de enye ordinary Johnson bi na akwakoye ohaw enti no wo such condition no a end point to me part clinic aye wo nkorabata Kumase Tematakra de techima no obetima frɛ wo 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 end point to me particularly.
Yada say Dr. Dubote na yete ne nka no chena sabre ya kan ye ho na ye nto so 5 minutes per ye nche frequent urination. Ebia na wo kobi but wadwe maso. Ye be hwa de kodi a ebe ma obi Johnson tentem. Me didi afia amankwa tamaklo end point homeopathy clinic adaroma e de ye bro. Enkwa hoden e wo ho a wo chena ye be hia.
Aviama munyina kwa babiem emfa emra bedwem so years gone by agudemu ensem na fiama kwa tamaklo e de ye call health fit etim se wanya edisua kakra ho so follow ya kosi Friday ebedu Friday ni ema conclusion ni ema recommendations ni ema kwan betimi afa so a sa sinto no betimi aso ano ene man ye fa no bedwem ye fa na sekesiem enko efama Franco Trading Enterprise there be a case phone pa ne fie eno no pefo ya ne bo ewo fom fo be che ede amount fo onkonya haw bia wo ho a fo guarantee warrant ewo ho a eye Franco Trading Enterprise for akache na akwa o sabeka sa phones we say Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TV so na open so ranging from 32 to 55 inches. Oko eye Franco Trading Enterprise and sabeka bi e wo tabletop fridges enso one so na kofa Franco air condition from 1.5 to 2.5 horsepower. There was CCTV cameras. Yeah, boy, you may ye palm so ha any tamala. A bet you clear and yet I saw no send you the Benyanubia. We clear pie would say estimacy and a number. Papa Franco Nakofa Eddie Abam. Franco never be a better or online biano unya 40% discount. 40% discount and unya awesome. Fred 0246 422 338 and 055 593 9311. T number is 0244 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311. Franco was a still phone papa if ye and one Kala party I said one ABM. Yenina yenshia ewo Legon Botanical Gardens Saturday 28 September. 28 September. Yenina yenshia ewo Legon Botanical Gardens. Ye kwa kwaji ye ni pa. Anyomtofu a eba fini bradi jame. Anyomtofu eba. Na nkwada games sebe hono. Entrefi 28 September. 28 September anopa no so kone nyina na se edam saa ya require one aso asemede ebro you fresh drinks abofo bi so Jama detergents or see your partner for clean clothes. Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic, the eye doctor, no surgery. Color party busunya any GM. Ebra so say any ebenefo abenem de apomdi ehwo sembetwetwe enkomo. Da bia makache say penny asa dwume eyene dia na obi a ode nipadua enyina abo afore de ama ade ebeka ho asem. Enti se ukọ ne nchen ekope ayaresa omie bukum na ukọ betimi afaso asa ayade. Nyame de adom osua na otu ho so ache ede amano. C4C Homeopathy Hospital. Penny or winchano pay Dr. George Isemwa Jr. Dr. Bokode. Yes, yes. C4C etese.
Yanko pardon, bibi aboko pa.
Yeda nyamia se. Ano pay the akrado. Muna betimi asaya de. Unse ye shall say Friday no. And a Saturday de kakra gum. The Sunday ye ko wi kra na ye silly no. Edi ayare be ne peduen. Kwa me ne faso ase ho yade.
Yes, me da se bebre. One major thing say I say Ghana yen shut down pe check up.
Yeah.
And it very important say senia okan no abribia yedidi. Na your phone so the other money be your budget. And he say I could do mrea na o system no reject ya. Na just what start yare. Nti entwen men yare na wetu anamo. Very important. If you cry now, go hospital and you may be a cost of any pedian, but one cassa own. If you share money in who if you are any draw, be a lifestyle changes kakra, and I say, Diani be a was a wood it. Very important. Say, a brand biano, Yabako a hospital, Naya general checkup, now it me who your system. We understand crab wow. In case of any emergency, you need more underlying condition. Tinya Fini acquire further test near to me. Everyone once a year or twice a year, ultimately check-up very good. Wow. Now one casa so we are ultimately say you are free because sometimes there may be a while also, but to me and you will be a dean medically will be a friend of bedside treatment.
Okay.
Will be a while casa kekano a man of hotono. Tinina so it me ya a beboa.
Okay. Eti another dear na ye for the free C4C. Eba ya pomade.
Yes, and now you share respiratory tract infections.
Okay.
Your cancer respiration are basically layman's term near cancer homing.
Okay.
Until your body near here oxygen. Oxygen was a core cells in your tissue, and my own near to me activities. nti ekwan a oxygen no bi fa so koye nipadua no yesi ye be home nti yesi ye wa about 78% of gas aye nitrogen aye wo ewiem ana ye wo 21% of oxygen aye hia no so e wo wiem there were about organs so another mixture of gases about 1.9% so wo wiem then we have about 0.3% of carbon dioxide so wo wiem nti we nyina no e mix ya na ya home ya home ya na akoye nipadua no nti by special design no your system my friend the respiratory system into your respiratory system no na boa eje samframa ni nyina no na asone so eyi fie wo mu nyina no na afi no ama oxygen na nkasa etumi akọ alveoli ni mu na diffuse na say asesa bibia na ma carbon dioxide na ba abonten na oxygen no akọ ni pedua no nti say infection eba respiratory system ni mu a na ya classify no as infection and as a respiratory tract infection na yo mu ahoromienu ye frebe be lower respiratory tract infection and your upper respiratory tract infection so your respiratory system na your nostrils ene ya no ene kwan a mframa koso efa ekoye ni pedua no mu
say ye hunimu ne ye num
yes nti ye home ni nyina no mframa na ekono no na mframa no so so many dust and say germs ene ne ma ye mfa ye ni hu nti by design ye will be a friend turbinate ewo your nostrils no nti you hwe ha ewo sinus ewo ho ene na ye nasal cavity no ewo blood vessels bebre eboa na sone efie ekoni pedua
nasal cavity na no ye de
yes sinus nim how to pronounce it and you look at it but ekwan me ni bi da
eda yeah I was a human sensan bi wa yeah
thank you
okay
nti eno no boa na asone efie ekoni pedua
okay na sakoye sone ye wo
thank you with that
tinye humi bia na gidi ko nipadua
that's it okay eno eche no ye wo de ye friend no larynx no so your friends a voice box okay so share your every be Adam's apple laryngeal promise that's the medical name for it and mema will be promise mema will be a maso will be and tinye de bia
even from company
yes it also another part of the respiratory tract system okay then your dear friend pharynx your friend say your throat no timpen bebre no nya bibi te say sore throat ya pharynx no na ya ka nti your friend be pharyngitis and it's an infection of the pharynx it is an infection ekoso ewo larynx ni mu pharynx ni mu ana say wo sinus ya kan ya na ya classify and say upper respiratory tract infection
okay
na eba down bi ma ye free bi trachea na koye say your voice pipe and say your windpipe na inframafa
ye minimum
nti inframafa wa na emu na bie mienu your lungs mienu ba ko left ba ko right nti trachea ya na emu pai mienu pai a na ayete say wedua ade na nihini na say root no spread no na spread ya ko lungs ni mu na bie na maye alveoli no ho na ye gas no ekokogu a na asesa na ma ye nya oxygen no na carbon dioxide na ba it is a unya infection so ewo the abobo so nyina trachea no bronchioles bronchi alveoli no nyina na ya classify and say lower respiratory tract infection
yes ye pedet me aso no wa bra nya infection na the manage hu ade fiber and say insuit to awaba and it looks as if say sa how na say wo enkanka ye mofra ne so kwa be na betimi afa so enya homoa e wo see for see
yes me da say insure to na say weather near humid say a very good for bacteria and virus nti omutumi echewo system no mu more nti the yen say nkola say omu system no build ye nti omutumi nya infection no quite easily we go school we ha na akola bi wo infection no na oba no so ni na kodi agro then communicable na abane system nti a very important say ebe take a lot of fluid insure no our system no ma eboa the man boa no say your blood ni you full of insure na insure no eboa so that you can also have good blood circulation
okay
immediately infection be our system no our body need try to respond until we be a friend inflammatory response
okay
until signs and symptoms are unya ni because our body need try say obe resolve issue no ti amana say ohune mu so nso bebre ebi mu so okra na say ni one side no kwa e pai no bi so ana ni ti no one side no kwa e pai no obi wa hana no ho so aye shi bebre because so body need try say obe ma wo temperature na kosoro o temperature kosoro bebre a o eye o moja no eye ejuma mo eye ejuma ye nti ebasa na unya some of the signs and symptoms to say coughing wasumo kikao omni mo kikao obi wo ha de bia kra na say bi ni hwe na ye nezated and say a block it but aha na okay tina sum bebre ni nyina no ye signs e kire say infection bi call respiratory system ni mo wa say utu anamo na utu anamo ba see for see the edikan was here and say was here show liver okay very important because liver no produce some special you may be a boa na regulate this infection e biom so was here show immune system because immune system no ye hyperactive e kofa we nyina so ba nti ye behwe no ye wi ani ahwe other organs to say lungs e bia na asthma e bia na pneumonia e bia na bronchitis ni nyina na ye behwe ni nyina you who the type of symptoms now any ye diagnose we are na inform treatment planner get be ma say virus so bacteria na say fungus or special medication ye betimi dia support na signs and symptoms are wonya nyina no aba form
okay it is a matie we nyina awie ano pempese because C for C me one crime me wo kofodua me wo kumansi me wo tamale me wo sunyane ehfa na menko
yo me da say C for C homeopathic hospital Adom TV you're all over Ghana and to some extent some part of Europe. Now Ghana had the ocean share ye chira kwan enya den kra me pa cho say oh yes central regional your branches akese mensa or Cape Coast your Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden your sanso Aguna Odoben your sanso branch kese pa or Aguna Swedro na oba eye takra de so ne importe my western regional your eye Fejai takra de opposite Fejai May Sporter enye yera kwan kra Ashanti region so ye wo ejeso kwamu Kumasi ye wo ejeso kwamu eye Jachi Junction Accra had the ohwehwe ye wo Denta SDA Junction pacho ye ejuma from Monday ekosi Saturday ye start ejuma exactly on the 7 a.m. on the dot near upon 5 p.m. services no enye say respiratory issues nkwa ye hwe yare bia Dr. Atudin Acho say acute na che safe na sha say ana say chronic about system ni mu ache no betu ye bo asa ye baseline investigation no ahwe baby a problem ni free na afa ye the natural homeopathic remedy any chemical composition bi aso account now body na organ no are naturally strong to heal afa say be ma nutritional advice some exercise bi so why ye betro na why ye pacho number offer 24/7 ye bejo so no we di nkomo 050 00 40331 050 0040 and I say 050 00328 050 0040328 C4C homeopathic hospital your GNO did your treatment plans today be asama can say once treated forever treated.
Era C4C Dr. George Julia and I'm to send H and Monty for any C4C for Akachi na omwa. Yada wa ba eba ahun sepe etwaso.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We outside our bunting on the streets of Osu, Chalawate Street Art Festival 2024. Me need the sister son to be a guy. Now me catch him say it was streets in this so. Where baby age na sa time yeah. Blend of culture, blend of act, blend of fashion. Bibi piano, e be our this side. Mama akwa ba me me crew no. Ya akwa do this side. Said ya kwaso piano. Ye be che gwa mama hu we TV no. So kai say media partners, a multimedia group. Eti ya ba ya, ye be channing in egu. Mama we outside our bante. Yo. Chalawate Street Art Festival 2024. An end to the horror. But also be so you're painting on this side. Boss, we are more kwaba. Where no painting where your friend is saying? Sakazuru. Okay. It's materials by sign who use me graffiti to near the way they type of bang.
Where canvas graffiti. Okay. Graffiti on canvas. Okay. So with the mixture with the paints and the can spray. So with the can spray alone, you can't stick on the canvas, but with the help of the paint, I bet you remember fine.
Wow. It's where baby say I want a fun day.
Well, okay, first initially, propaganda about arts in the moon, ebi art for Nankasa, ebi mu form on one team. Because only obi edwuma no for which I could tell you, am I or no art because by art cannot see art now. no the white obroni bo yan assassins no the obroni e ba be draw assassin how bibi na onim draw no o se jai won say very painful nti esu e ba se na esu e chiro mu say art no yen mi asem
like it black leads black
uba we obroni ko ba assassins tell me more African colors
no Wakanda forever we the Africans black and proud me pe campaign na we nti dey enkra na omo a omo ye art to say wa omo ba
vim mammo bia mbro ma ba fi omo nya vim because talent na nyakopon dey amon o di ma no bi ntina wo na won timi fa mouse no bi ofa ucha koton
hello
what's happening
me pe mo drip no like yo mo ye Ghana for all right there
we are boys on the streets from Accra Ghana
yeah boys from the street now this year chale what you want to say
well I was expecting but then we are just here to support work to see what's happening the murals the paintings see new people meet new friends showcase what we do understand
you are a stylist
exactly
meet my personal stylist guys Humphrey on a dripping me say styled by Humphrey on the Humphrey no on when you're not dripping me say 316 so and you're right fabon balls moya moves no yeah Kiki next one freestyle so Ade let's go Ade hey Chalawater Street Art Festival 24 we are on the street you was street in so oh shoot Chalawater hey so hey Charlie again it was streets no so this we are professional dancers we did the same
Steez Africa
yeah spell my name follow my moves near solid
okay STEEZEAFRIKE
okay my group mommy and sano we are the home also page here then
Bright boy underscore BRYT T underscore
try also page here
then it's a group so like a group it's Steez Africa but
Steez Africa
solo
the uncle now almost I'm Steez back where one mama zone to the world hey aga so Chalawater Street at 24 yeah that's what this side we outside yeah we want to yantunchi man for no our this side me mo akwa baba Adom TV
me so
na this year who Chalawater ne say in general
pacho mi uni ye mi ankasa no me feel fine but second time aba nti mpese me be hwe ne ekoso program no so ekoso ye artist ne ni ama bibia ekoso kama nti
but so far dem pa na achieve attention so wait there
never achieve attention ni art no drawings no na nkofo drawn kai free titi mremu e ma ye kai history enti me de no na ye me de pass adiswan so wo mu na wure fi ni na kai wo
Adom TV see wazo ye Adom TV
yeah
wazo ye baby girl
yeah
then also
me to Indomie spaghetti
market say ma
o market ye cool bibia ye cool
for more bem no dem pa na achieve attention wa Chalawater 24
oh me baby that's my first time man baby yeah.
First time experience not to say
bibia ye cool
we day outside we need the sister Sandy be a guy na say am kwala ye draw me boss way would you ska say
yeah 2 cities pay
oh 2 pay
2 1 pay
am kwala na say na minchi
oh there
yeah kind why 1 2 3 why be no why 4 nipa 4 that's right 5 5 it makes so 5 dot to see me sound you me ba ha yay that's right ojido me too I was here some that's right on send away you don't mean I can better I no ho. Nanka don't not I wafna now who sa. And I'm who sa. Me fan tie enough no and tie enough no. Me for don't tie enough no one. Me fan tie enough no. Yay! Pure. Number 2 for say.
If you're me Christy,
first time about Chalote Festival near Nautaba.
Oh, maybe me too. So I into.
It's also no difference between the Omaya previously and this one here then.
Okay, this year is extraordinary. Into they met me I can.
Okay. I said this year extraordinary. The bet me I can no fabon. Boza. Yes. Oh, Daddy, you are dripping. You are dripping. Can you give me 360 turn around like that? 360. That's right. Daddy, you get your swag on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Boza. The same.
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Oh, which country are you from?
I'm from Ghana. I'm a Voterian.
Oh, okay.
Morocco, you have one.
What's the name of the shop again?
Sikaba.
You deal with the African prints and all that?
Yes, please.
How do you see business this year, Chalewati?
Well, it's kind of okay, but you can't complain, you know.
See ya. Bye. Chalewati Street Art. Yeah, that's what I have.
Richard.
Hey, what do you feel say?
Richard. Is it?
Bame, what do you feel say?
10 years.
10 years, and I would scared to dear girls. Why and for how long? Good in fear say now start here.
Is it?
3 years now start here.
Yes.
Wow. And as I say, no the year Jumana.
Aye.
Say now get free.
We now
one city.
No.
Unyabi. Or say no. Or the age, but unfortunately, or Bahano. Or Yabi, be Antonia's Kutano. Yabama, how far? After you okay. That's right. Hey, Medasipi, keep doing what you're doing. We are here for the talent, okay? Adom TV, Adom TV.
Adom TV.
Yawado. Babom. Last move. Baby girl, now Ejma Bena we.
But for me, Shani Moriaman.
Shani is a crowd. Madam Sledge or Yan and Sunny Nessa Happy Biwaha.
I'm Bibi was say, Uba Sobena Bibia was say.
This year market net to say.
Market Nikoye pa, this is Sucrofobi Braba Chrome. A higher fine. I saw a come up.
Baby girl, never say.
Femi Hannah.
Nana, Cow Chrome. Hannah, Cow Chrome Casa, a Tragana for her Adom TV so.
Eh, bien a fire, work one year more fire. Bien a candy fine.
Maybe also Fabom. Boza, but I say for mama. Charlotte Street Art Festival, you who fashion up here near feature our Adom TV cameras. So, boss, mommy 360. I just like the whole quadro outfits, the whole quadro thing. That's right. Fabo. Boza. Charlotte Street Art Festival 2020. Oh, yeah, guy. 2024. The whole setup and the my attention, Baha. Or her Sonia setup and all. Man, why not did the whole idea in the buy?
Roberta, I am Rufus, CEO.
Yeah, I'm a location in Kasawa.
Tamagov City.
All the way from Tama?
From Tamagov City.
What set up on here, come on?
Yeah. This is Rufus local bar cottage. Rufus local bar cottage. Yeah, local drinks made with our local spice. Me was sober.
Shebi mama can't hear. Mama sober no being can't hear because over set up now. This whole thing, everything is just on. Wait. Look at that. It's so beautiful. But who art and culture be say I Chalewati Festival. Him and I to say. What's say yeah. I just say no so or yes sober no day. My favorite is sober, but some can't hear. Now my camphor roof is a maudu tama bonten soa. Or says that Sunday numbi. Na come on. Coca Crabby, my big carry.
Yeah, local spice now, yeah, wait, yeah, kakwadro, and gloves, pepper, and yeah. It's all nominal, even though it's refreshing you, but it's still not a year when you months.
Just a basket and any kakra. Next, I will try a baby basket, you know. Nah, yes, Bill. Local stand, oh, I see. Wow. Okay, polo. Kuri kuri, kati cake. Wow, the setup is just so beautiful. Nice. But I'm poor because many my didn't ask my sister most to service.
Sister Cecilia.
Roofies. Fabo.
Anopa dia chi abon se onya free vows. Ukwa bibia sane kama.
Me I say, hey, roofies.
Apart from your local drink and also your bottled drinks, that is the fruits, which is the pineapple ginger, watermelon ginger, mixed fruits, mango, and all that.
Now this year, which Chalawater they say?
Oh, anyway, Chalawater make us with refresh streets, you know. This is our first time, but honestly speaking, it's been great. Show foreigners now. They are like, yeah, this is Africa.
Set up
the African
Yeah, that's it. Fabom. And thank you for the show, Bolo. Thank you.
Na say say come sister Sunday be a guy so they am sepe ebre and last party na killer. So very good morning to you, Bishop Odro Sapon, the CEO of Rich Condos, and Foster Kwame Kese, the general manager. Alope Mechiamo. This weekend the mama Kumasi I late with your all black party. Yeah. You muana wasapon kaka na wonti azeza
ehu hia sendi pade oye adwuma esa wuju eni kaka esa
esusuro bia fa so betimi age nani so semno kaso be didana se da onyame na sa shim
eni jeni bia
fiti ahomache no onwie onani jeni me bi so dey Rich Condos eti Bishop Sapo Hey, first Kwame Kese. What do you? Yeah, for us, I can say I got my best brain publications, but it's rather and what the auto out of Papa Prepcom. Tonguma can come be nim dear she wouldn't tears a woman. And woman bet me a bomb my Dutch by. And our best brain, Eddie Abba, whom I to say creativity and imagination, student leadership, citizenship, critical thinking, and problem solving. The Americans say, way near the or say, I shall say, a team of in fact, nursery one. And also a study side way, critical thinking and problem solving. And on digital literacy collaboration of a communication, Mr. The bookshop be able to be or Sabeka be at or one of them. Naka and penny for Aji at Yasin as wet. Send Nuana Equansa. Bookshop be able to be a Sabeka. One append to do 0507 200 200 0507 200 and 0504 200-300. Best brain publications. Tomorrow, education today. Kennedy Digital Satellite. What there?
Yami Adom, be fine. Be fine.
I'm focused to fufu machine.
Mr. Nsia. Say best and now chini. Okay. Ya shorty.
Fufu machine.
Ya shorty. Say
I cry and cry.
Yes.
A shorty one crying.
A shorty. The whole Ghana crown na say na ye breast ye be supply but na me ne hene say stock no be bria samba.
Okay.
Na asidanka nyankopon say dawru na ye bo kire Ghana fo gitum. San say Mr. Nsia ekomo eya ohia so eya. E na oman na efim no. Se wo ye adwuma bosom ye katua na ye de ne se betimi ahwe wo ne wo ma wo. Betimi edin. And untina obi beka say bia corruption wo kru mu ana ye system nim ba ye nyina ye boa na ye tu ase de a na e wose obi aso ye a business owner.
Okay.
Who say we business owner na wo manage business na hu say ene me ye obi die so am ye niye because e bia na wo so auto machine bi esi ba bi so obi fanya adwuma ma na wo ba na no so tete so abe ode enye ode ba business yam fa so de wo fufu pounding machine.
Okay.
Kennedy commercial fufu machine de bia ne da ye daga na fo asese Kennedy ne kofa baaye na manfo asua but one onim Kennedy die ne de omunim se no ne papa no nti o pebibi se fufu machine na or the business enye sika gu ni botomu a ho no ko nti wo so na ebia na your first time a wo hwe me Adom TV a nyabotre ne ti nkaibo we won fufu machine no ye ne kwan sonko se edi enti ne ye jai ye waduro ne ye wo ma no esi nchene akofa dade de awo fufu nti ye share that na ase ebisa ye ho questions bebre se edi na emi afi the traditional one near the aba the modern one covid buy no na man fosuru say obi edene nsa ka fufu amawadi obi gina so wo no team fifire gum nti se wuyi sa transition na de ba ha da e was osan dwe kwan ya obefa so a e ha no so be very safer than the old one nti ehun se enkane nikanika afidie no ubi a ukoko ya mabura ubeti se ese afidie ra se afidie ni sina eden ehi afidie ni sina so ye dade nti hia hi ko he na hia kwa aburu nim nti se ye di machine ebe ye di ayempe se machine no ebedu ba bi ye se na si ahi na hia ko fufu ni edi ko no nti ya sheda design machine in such a way said dade ne dade nka ntwi
okay na mana kwa ko
steady udi e hia e wo matia edua wo matietia ibi na udi e pushi fufu no na machine twa ne ho sein
okay
nti machine ni machine dade ne dade nka ntwi
nti machine ni aduane na di ehia
onam ho keke
eti se bantio se ye body o se mankani o se ye bayire na ade tumo machine na yam bayire na ye se machine ni twi machine na
sana yam okay nti very safe nti se ukoba bi na choba operator bi ti ono se odi fufu Kennedy fufu machine na wufu na mawa gitum safer wo wie so a esan so kama tehwa te se de dada na nti na no pay de sa enchechire de me cheche magana for se who says sa machine no very safe e de my apom de obi a emra Kennedy digital satellite meto ne de enu achi wo ye teacher ni wo ye nurse ni wo ye judge wo ye lawyer wo ye obi a wankasa ye wadwuma na emom wo de hie bi tifie oni adwuma ya sa machine bi to bi ma no na ono so mfansi baabi na mfanya adwuma na misansi ade eda ne sa machine unya to a ye ofu o de fufu machine no ye ofu o de ne o light de ntu to a na wo light e straight e plug and play ne se una wo ko no enya fe na ubesan hia sika koye container kese ana wakosi dan ansa na ade akosim babia de hia se hoye very neat
yedum kane
ye wo de use fuel
na some na babia mo he Ghana na mo ye
sa pepepe
se betimi asi
bibia light de betimi aba fa ne se Saturday evening no be fufu ade ne adum light wo potem ho pa no aspark Kennedy commercial fufu machine fuel one no na the petrol no use no wa power na de ayamam enti e business idea so obi anya bi misansia se wo be miensa esinkran potem ha ba bi a enya hwekra every day wo be cash 200 go fufu de enhwema da na de se Ghana ye di fufu pa enti secret wo mu se u position a wo pem potem a ebia nipa do so ho a wo mutadi fufu na se wo petro ba bi na wa position ho na unya usika no sa pepe so ne yaye fufu abro machine no
okay
yaye abro machine e dey about a very portable no so esan yam abro in commercial quantities e yam nkate e yam ayuo nti no so unya bi na wo disi ba bi a ene edi enye nikanika asemo sa afidie ke dabi we dey portable a table yimpo so sen no but adwuma eye no eso ani so ka kire o maame eton more e wo dwam ana so maame ye dokono ton ni nyina Kennedy abro machine mesra o numbers ni gu Adom TV ase anopa imi nkasa ma ne nye tenten fa number no na friend yo Kumase yo Family Plaza dan ni mu adum ene o patase police depot nche ho a ho so udru ha Adom house your first floor Kumase adum ho de ne de ho no kwa wo so we hwesi school udi ubise obi ase o Family Plaza dan ni first floor wo so we hwesi school machines ni bebre ho ko na ko fa bi fa ya adwuma na ho tomra fie na anije mra fie bisan se udi hwese krom ha yetu aka 2000 na wo ma mienu a obey den ahwe wo ba se wo machines yo na every day ma 200 cedis a multiply by 30 mo se fie asumdua ba ho afi wonya bi kura esen de bobra foforo ba enchenchen na bibia ye kama ni ba cho fufu machine abro machine ma ko machine bebre aba wo origin bi na opese utu bi na okoton ana se wo ye agent man ya number no negu Adom TV ase no wo de ne so be fa number no anopa frɛ ne nu ni kita ho na bibia anye kama kro we mu so me see fufu machine no papa bi wo ba bi a usanja Kennedy ho ade aka de walo wala bra Kennedy na beje papa no na bibia anye kama misansia ye omako machine so o
okay
choba afo restaurant for mo amoyam mako bebre mo yam atosode ne garlic mo ne nioma bebre no eno ebeye sa adwuma na ma unsusu upa adwuma ya atosa mako machine bi uko dwemo a ba bi atunto tomatoes onion jene ne ade ne ho pe ba bi na fasi e ma ne ba dwom so mo beto sa ne ma na waje no ahohoro ho no ayam na ono na ekọ no we nyina ye business a ho ba ye mabunu no obi etwen se ebia ye ma na adwuma ne ntwa de kabo so me
obi kura etwen so betene ku fado nchen
bi me sraw ma me papa obawie Poly University bibia otifia wonya adwuma nye wa ye national service awie ye mfrɛ no ade na wonto machine you no me nsama no na won ne ntra ase nkyerɛ ne sɛ nipa opese odi ya so do hyase de won sa eye bibi na on start nya adwuma no afi bedu ba bi ko baka sɛ school no ko wo de obekwa ba na ode aba ye den aba business na bibia ye kama nti me pa cho numbers ni gu Adom TV ase wo fa na wa frɛ na asomdua ba fie yenko home appliances ne so nana abrochire ye ba bi a omumfa energy eni agro sɛ nyina ma hoden ka ne omde bedi agro da bi enu nti na kwasi broni sɛ ni TV ho tetwuma papa na wayi akosi abonten ne washing machine ho tetwuma na wayi di akosi abonten ohu sɛ bibi bia electric firm no ho tetwuma pa na wayi asi abonten ni nyina ne sɛ opese o conserve energy because ho see doom light 5 minutes kra enipa bewu no edoso enu nti na sɛ Ghana fo yenso yehu a upe fridge atomo no upe air condition atomo no upe TV atomo no na emu ya na ebi bo eden enu nti na ya ma obi ya se obiamenkoto home use but na need so aba ma wa wo hwe mu Adom TV bra Kennedy digital satellite make say home theaters a de aba no ese wani so ka che
ne bon so wo form
da form a che say ankra youth yi obi a betumi anya bi na mranti aba ma mo aba so mu sesi omu dan mu pa me sre air condition minim se bia wo ye estate developer na se bia wo si dan a wo ton wo ye hostel how they rent a hotel ye the air condition bia ba use R410 gas
okay
air condition e twena ho den fi gas ni no we use electricity their power
okay
enti antwe nyina ma ho den kanea kra wo de ane se wo benya bia bo dem
Kennedy digital eye brutal mo ye brutal
essential
but we ma ni adanse bi dan ma na ofre mo 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 Nefre tell say 020 765 30 31 020 765 30 31 Fre Kennedy na kodudwa na nya osika
Mr. James said the chat one say we are by adwuma ni a oniema no de fa pay slip keke be kire say we are by adwuma
ubenya bia koye
sesa ni nyina akọ
no twen kakra
no twen kakra wo so a wo ye ankrankra wo te ho no ubeti ma chew 2 months now de abetwetwa no abese sa
but I say Kennedy digital satellite for o madar ma ni sa komotwe etimi bi o ti komo chen na kopa ne mapa etonto na bia won kwanche keke ne nkusu dabi Kennedy e bera ase pasa ana penso so happy birthday happy birthday and confirm unyer mo modium birthday another first one and come me ankasa me second born Bismarck akwesi boate na o birthday nyamba ne da so no Mr. Mother we ma bonde first one come me ankasa me ba Bismarck akwesi boate ene your birthday ne wonya 6 years yakopon hira na onyo kese kwapem so be kese pass from myself o ma me onuanum Nathan na Faith Thomas nyase we show happy birthday. Then happy birthday and confirm Dinah Esnam from Brother Kobe. Also wish you all the best. Dinah, and then your birthday. Happy birthday. And call and fa and mount. So and a happy birthday so and call and fa and ma Faith Evangeline at the Patavia and then also birthday. Happy birthday. And so call F. Masebni Cabre aso. Ya be kan sene etie. Be ka cho se be kan sene simetie. Ya dwuma ye ne de nyam suro nipa hontɔ na ye adwuma no. Eti yemfa bi nkan ne yenkofa bi nsumam yenyi bi nsum famfrim. Ba sene etie na. Anopa fa show team so nso be bibi de aboa magana enya gina pen papa wa abrabom. Fa show team so nso be bibi eneden ama Ghana nya dimpa ama Ghana akonanim. Sa ban pani bi na bibi a enya sekire wo sika kire no. So wunye bi nso na tinche na wonso yi ade bi be ha o man nkanko ne mpuntu a emfere ne ka kire no. Weni o man nchechire. Weni o man nkanko. O man fa pem ne ye de nyina tsi ye nyina yesre so. Enye ba akofo ko. Ye jama ne ko se ba akofo na se obeti he te ne onya me nhwa o man ba jegu. Bededi akwesi esia. Asemi de kabre na edrusin. Because on the 15th of September, ye nyina de ne kire Asante Mampong. Ni akopao enwuma kese a ye kruchire di afa the Asante Mampong akunya kese no eho. Enkanka the current occupant of the Silver Stool. Dasibre Osebos yo tosumienu. Etie nyina meje nwoma ne nkenkan hu Asante Mampong abakosem. Die ti kware boy samale se kontonchi obua ehie kuma. Ne nyina wo nwoma nim. So the 15th of September ye nyina nhia e wa Asante Mampong. Anopa no du pepepe Mampong yin yimfie wo ne mu a beba na kwasi bi gina mu. Tie na wo achichiri benche nyina emra ne emeboa. Kwen betimi afa so apija Asante Mampong kro no. Alapa minu di kuma akade afa a police for omo welfare I know say your department or Ghana Police Service share the welfare of the police service, but Louis have said I say mrebi ya baba ebi mpese me kasa man for dom adwuma so ba mrebi ya baba ebi quick ma me show video yi hwe video yi edi me nka hwe wo de hwe video yi edi video na wo TV ne so no. Okay, nti near video near police near or directed traffic in Sutobremu and a police ni age them. So kudos to police officer, and I think my referee Udino. No send video ma me do Udin account, but fache me referee di ni kakra. Say many boss are mekai. Kudos why are there? Any other police officers sir? Most boa nansen even in hectic situations like this. Mo boa eye ma for mo die se ne be ya Ghana be fa ntmapa e de fra. The best director of human resources and ohwe the welfare of Ghana Police Service. Mo mrante bebre e kasa about raincoat ni adak ne o mo be yo modwuma. O papa gina ensum se maka jo dem se me ene menche ho but ye nyina ni wo how na ye te no. But we gina ensum say ye adwuma. So na oni raincoat a bit me abo ne ho ban kakra e ha adwen ti abesre IGP no apamfo e besre mo we sisi bebre bia wo do bebre minim se be ke wo kai please ni bia na no na wo tike mo so ta gidigidi no o gina ma direct traffic, and it's also because most of our traffic lights no so nya adwuma. Most of the traffic lights na we krom na nya adwuma. And traffic lights are minimum dia. If you buy your multimedia da ye baby e kokoro memle ye wo ya ye da ho ye traffic lights ye nya adwuma. Babro be saboso me se ko 9. Enya adwuma. No de ko heavy do ye traffic light ye wo ya se ye. Be boso me saboso me 9 enya adwuma. And it's sometimes police needs to know senior ensu sha say eto traffic a wojaya betimi ede aba ode ahomete beginem adarete but akade yesu bepon ho ban so masabio onko fa yade onko to fie no so no ayeden so ti be simple for ye hwene ntu one among yenye bi fanfa ho ye traffic light ye issue ye traffic light who ye na street light so number bi by ye street light levy uji uyisiji bill biya unu street light levy also ba mia wo breta fan e yesu kabisi ti besem penifo ye ti bin tretra de unsa da bia man my business as usual da biasa. Let's do something. Who is in charge of our traffic light? Dear Juma ne pakro eye. Se be nko na akam top to now. Ye ntimi ensiesie. It's so sad. Something must be done. Okay, Manya, please. There's a Chief Inspector Edmond Mate. Ona na ojina nsuma na order traffic mo. Any ejuma pa o ye. Ade yes kolebu stretch no. Oya de. Yamin shiraw. Yamin shiraw ne ejuma pa ya o ye. Say ensubranta mo eto nyina echi. Ujire because I'm telling you sir le no. Say ujad be 5 minutes ka krebi enso to here. Bo traffic e be si wono. Ba won say please ni jina nsuru mu a order ti wemra wemra. Ubo say traffic be ensie. Bo ujad 5 minutes. Traffic be si wonya de ketua. So Chief Inspector mo eni ejuma pa o ye. Ye be sre IGP na pamfon so. Raincoat ni mpa bi mfamo omo. Ye police officers be brain so to say ya omo gire person mo direct na be ya how emakrom. Ye support omo. Na ye so ye traffic light so adwuma ye sre mo ada. Eye die nko a na esienti ye traffic light entimi nya adwuma. Eye die nko. Street light edum, traffic light so edum. Me dey questions here. Ele pense mo etwaso. Sene makacho se di nkomo kese. Pani be fia che papa. In fact, him say nyefia nkwa krasa. James na sene wa sha se ya o unity. For the past be say 2-3 years ni dia. Somebody can live ground or call ya. Reason ye di Dr. Peter Buaba otokuno e na twe nkomo na no pay on pense. But still kai asemi edika. Akwa ba biem Brazo said pense mu ebeto aso ede amount. But the Kakacho say between commodity afa the NDC manifesto launch. So this time maybe about share the agri sector. How the NDC in the next 4 years omunya kwenya na ombeso mbua epija Ghana agri sector no. Peni otialum no obia Osro media da. It's member of answer beside the question. Memko amenya question no. About the agri sector. The NDC vision for your agri sector. NSA. Kwame no betimi afaso anema omo itemize wo omo manifesto no. Kwame no betimi abam in the next 4 years. What are the timelines for our vision? Doable. Ye bet me within 4 years now. Ye can was them nana. If I say come coa mixture, Mr. What up papa and maybe me a boost immune system now. A coa plus mixture. And a boost immune system. I can't say immune system no. Say I know yambra and ya dear be and more. It will be so empty, but unya coa plus mixture and be and what him say yes, one at papa pam. Your coa empty mixture and it's for malaria. Eti wa in 3D wa hospital doctor agya to say malaria na nkwa dia enmado bia num coa empty mixture pebito Ghana ba bia tondo bia no okwa onsabeka bi ato etofo enfre 0244 726611 0244 726611 and 0591 565 778 0591 565 778 Meso da oba pefo ba o ma akwada no fo ne onya enum fenhia edum ye no onnum sa edro baby kai say FD4 age atom Dr. Peter Buama Otokuno spokesperson the NDC manifesto on the agric sector. On another permanent babatry and communicate live on Facebook Adom TV, live on YouTube Adom TV. Sounds na bit me here Adom TV extra. As we live as we reading na you could share in an audio from near the top podcast. So search for Adom TV on podcast. We nyina be so. Or meeting the accuracy inside Dr. Boko there.
Boko Agwezi.
You watch
Papa. So you near. Obi best your opposition man no get brother. Is our ba we hear me there. O hear me there. Me so hear me there.
Doctor.
O hear me anka so obi hu baby a me call e. Me nko baby a me wa. I have been around. When I hear me now.
Na boys you crack some from ground.
Oh yeah, propaganda. Propaganda.
So, Dr. Frem Kakra, on Saturday, the manifesto launch. Of course, ma'am.
Yo, say near the kai. Yes, near Diaby, we are the pitchy. Na anano memneda. Na NDC. Yen krata. Your friend of manifesto. I a Pama and a Ghana for. Ebinyan 7th December. Abatunum. And yedi etuga ewo Winneba Bontenso University of Education Winneba na memene da na se wani enso kache manifesto na nkasa na ye be launch no ankasa no manifesto launch ne start ifiada ansa na ekozi memene da because kroma move one central region for atwe homomomea ye wudede nam kromo ye work ne niema ansakra ansa na memene da ne dru na memene da ne die esewani enso kachre ma memfa sa kwenya we so as the chairman for the planning committee memfanda Winneba Pennyfo IM4 party Pennyfo your parliamentary candidate central region executives Professor Seydou Dano yendo masi ye pa wo mo bo moden eso ya simu ye na yedwumadie ni nyina so ekototen mpanifo awodo ene beka ye ho ma yedi sa adwuma no in fact diplomatic call ne crapo de number omo ba ye no na wanwa kakra they showed interest to participate in your US embassy, UK embassy, Togo embassy, Nigeria bibri awo mo ebeta yachi civil society organizations bibri TUC ebaye Ghana National Association of Fishermen and Farmers and also by enough and several of them, I mean just on and on and on. We had about 60 civil society organizations participating. I can't mention all of them on top of my head, but yedomu nyina ase se ombebo ye chidom my program no so ekototin.
Okay, how difficult was it putting up the manifesto together, looking at more 2012 manifesto? Yeah, I hope so maybe more into me and more 2016 year, more 2020, and then I'm also say another one for 2024. Kwame na mfa so mke kan sa manifestos for we ebomu vis-a-vis amanfo adwenchira mo sa age.
Yo, near the kai your manifesto we one of the most well-researched and well-consulted, extensively consulted manifestos. The same thing is after a year People's Manifesto 2020 no. Team na manifesto no. I mean you recall that it was adjudged one of the best manifestos in that election. Team na manifesto ni we na President Mahama says that team no. Ad hoc committee there ba me ngunu ya munkoso nya adwuma. It is a team no ma ya adwuma for 4 years. So from 2021 this team has been working, engaging various organizations, religious groups, civil society organizations, various technical experts, just to discuss and find a way to fix Ghana problem. It some manifesto ya betodwai. Adwuma ya ni mfie 9. Okay. Osha cover every single aspect of the Ghanaian human life. You believe it say some manifesto we would be the solution to the problems we are having in this country, the level of deterioration. The way any matter pansam bibia agensem abenedi amanfo die ya odi amanfo die nyina ye gidi sesa manifesto yi ele ba be yi o mafiri mo.
Okay. So mo ye ho adwuma yi. Say in the next 4 years, enemo a ma promise no mo betimi implement ni nyina.
Hwe ni sa manifesto no mu a ya promise se e be ni mfie nan a ye ntimi nye. Eje se bia ye ne promise a mfie nan untimi nya nwie. Ebi wo no ma be sha ase. Aha, wo sha ase a eno no wo ye after mfie nan aban a oba beje tumi na free won sem no so beto aso. Aha, but ne ese ye mfie nan bia no yebetimi aye mfie nan. Obehwe kra ye manifesto ne ye launch wie no. President Mahama Nkasa asa the 120 days promise account. As our 120 days promise no. Within first 120 days no. Sa de mani nyina yazi yetimi ye. About 26 promises for 120 days. And we believe that we'll be able to do all that in the 120 days. Into how much more the 4 years. Most part of the manifesto, the two minimum say Osaka copy, but very soon Osaka can copy so you would realize say most of the promises in there are promises are we share the current exigencies now. Immediately in first year, you would be able to get the results before you leave power in 4 years. That's what you say.
If you are 200 more like 2025 by at least 2028, also in your results.
Also in your results. If you also are 200 more even 2025, your results. I just say 2029.
Now, tell Kasama for on this manifesto about agriculture. So, after boy, within the 4 years, and I'm been the word the agri sector within the 4 years.
Okay, so ma mention as the end the kind. Ghana ye kuayon sem ne ama ene ye di abene ewo kuayon sem ho. Eye niema mienu pe. Akade a ye di ye kua. Okay. Ene asase e be ye kua wo so. Nyankopon cha de wa maye asase a asase no emu akade emu emwawa ene ekwan a yanwe no eboa ekuayo. Okay. Nanso so no yekuafo no akade a wo mode beka ho ade ayekua no se de be ya amfasodie beba so ena wo munya enti ye frɛ no input no one yenya ne ebetimi aboa quality input yenya so ane boden enti kuani no se season ni du na ezo odo a ekwan a obefa so ado ama watimi enya so mfaso eye problem. Enti no ye policy a ye de ban ye frɛ no agriculture for economic transformation agenda. That's the overriding policy. Na sa policy nani swadi hunu ne say ebetimi provide access to quality inputs. You can access to quality inputs say ope condemn, ope weedicide, ope pesticide, ope fertilizer. Ekwan a obetimi anya fertilizer with the dua de a productivity bekosoro eno ye ne edi kan ena ekwan a wunya sa fertilizer no unya weedicide na ebeyefo ena fertilizer ne bo eda base almost 500 Ghana cedi per bag 50 kilo first no ye free abem na ye base in fact ne ye money free po ne ye money free omo ye commercial farmers omo koto no na omo to no base 70 Ghana cedis. Okay. Ene 500 Ghana. Eti wanya quality fertilizer ne kra no ebo no pam no enti wontimi nto fertilizer no no de aye adwuma. Now wontimi nto fertilizer ne fanya adwuma ne chese sa afe no wontimi ndua na ade ana se oye 10 acres kra afe no obeye 5 acres. Eti no your policy ne say yenhwe kwan a ye betimi provide inputs no at a low cost, but how do you do that? Most of the inputs no are imported if you are manone. You have to look at means where you can produce the input here in Ghana.
You can fertilizer.
Fertilizer as fertilizer and you can. And you fertilizer and kwa. Okay. Agrochemicals in your account.
Okay.
Ghana, we have the biggest potential to produce all the agrochemicals in Ghana, other than our friends in the sub-region. Your petrol. Petrol na you know a home waste any ideas are agrochemicals way. See a cast your best set agrochemical manufacturing industry we have a very huge potential.
Possible.
Very possible. So we are looking at the situation where you bet me produce
okay.
Fertilizer ni bi waha. You bet me produce agrochemicals ni bi waha. Said the be ya ne bo no e betimi akofom. So obe kaya ebra ye wa be mu ye start your compost plant no. I don't know what has happened to the compost plant right now. But say yetimi produce compost. Now compost no enough on the market. It solves the problem of fertilizer for the farmers. And you know, they have compost, they have fertilizer, they have agrochemicals at low cost. It means that then they can produce more.
Okay, T, wait if so sa factory no. Ebeye aban na ebetini sika de set up. Ankrankra bi na ebe na aban den ho akokobata no. Ana aban ba ma subsidies bi na ankrankra bi abeputu ne up.
Yo, enema mienu. O share under the Feed the Ghana project.
Okay.
Ye ni so edi hunu ne se ye betwe ankrankra. Amomu de musika abehye. We nya ade aban de ni sika hyemu ye. Enemire mu no aban mfa ni sika hyemu enye sa ne mai. Se aban be ya ye obibi e friend stimulus arrangement. Ye manifesto in komo bibiri akoso. Se ye monetary sector ne kra no Bank of Ghana. Sika wo mutwa ede ma aban no. Se wo mutwa se sika no na nka se sika no wo mu capitalize no. No more the private sector. Na private sector invest in these specialized sectors. To say ebia agrochemical production in yama ebetimi aboa. Sa nkomodie ni nyina wo ho. But our main focus is to leverage on PPP to get this industry going. But even beyond that, as ye hwe kwan a yebetimi ama even ye yede eba o man no mu ne kra no ebo ne bekofom. It will share manifesto no ma president Mahama promise here. Say ye back in the first 120 days. Taxes are agro input so. It is a okofa agrochemicals aba, okofa agro equipments aba. Import duty was nyina be year free honomo. Yes, scrapos are import duty. No said ye price na would be free amanoni aba no. Sa price no be from because ye amanoni other countries. Omo perform better than us in terms of agro production. And they say inputs no cheaper.
Okay. You better hold me about the fact is the price of these agrochemical inputs in Ecoso. Now with the factory, private sector na obabesino. Munshishi mono. Ebre say nebe taking amana put up that factory.
Oh, and no say private sector na no obabesino factory no. No dey untimi nyesa determination emano. Policy. And they say you create the environment to get them in. Yeah. But as to how many months, how many years or the base in the factory, I just say
policy no. It has been tied to a timeline. Okay. Ghana for them say ma jomama in Finchianai. Yate say jomama say ye ba ye benya fertilizer factory. Me kuyani ebrebe na menhwe no say fertilizer factory be ready. O mesha say your production. Say na be ya me niema na me pa de bobo form. Me sabetimi aka. Na me so betimi dia ye me calculation one. Say me kwa kwaji me loan. Me nim say the next 2 years na be see factory no. Say me kwa kwaji loan bi a, medwin bi a the next best 3 years.
Agwesi. Enti na me sha ase say.
Okay.
Eno ye kwan a ultimately ye de bete input no so. But answer na ye be ye no because eno no nya ne.
Okay.
Ese o hwe ene de no.
Okay.
Say de be ya 2025 crop season no. Kuyani ni betimi adua na hotom.
Okay.
Eti no wo hwe kwan say wo be ye fatia me ya fertilizer ne agrochemicals condemn ni sa ne mani nyina wa ha. Say de be ye fo. Na say create adwuma ama Ghana fo. Na so asa na wo be duru ho no. Because eno no hwe private partner bi na ne na ye. Obema no environment bi obetimi dia ye na adwuma. Ba asa na wo be duru ho no. Womu a womu kofa free amano ne ba no. Ye duty na edaso no. Ene we import agrochemicals. Duty e was so enya de keto.
Yes sir.
I say it depending on the value. Duty, in fact, almost 23 items. And that duty this why I charge 23 items. VAT we count in boma sika amount for tria. Ewo agrochemicals so enya de keto. Enti no no de ba. Want to mean of agrochemicals and beton boka.
Emu de na mo be.
Enti no ese ye sa agrochemicals import duty na da so nyina free ho. We free wa. So we have made a pledge, say import duty be the agrochemicals, agromechanization. So it be year free honor. Said ye be a man na ye full. Ama mi kwe ni no. Me metimi ato me agrochemicals no. Etimi adua me no ba ye no. Na metimi adododo. Na me dododo a metimi anya dododo. Na me nya dododo nso a me ton a me nton na boden enso metimi anya profit.
Doctor, only maybe your hand be a for aban mu a ode bua business say na aban so oba be sa taxes we nyina de free under job ama ye yi wi a mo ne won na ekofa de ba eton no mo no betena se ne ahye price no se na be ya price man corporate because ye huru bi pensi e koko yi benchmark value e free wo na the next complete e dey free ye dwefo nche say oh transportation kosoro fuel kosoro it ye transporting man kwa de free tema habo because of the cost no yes ade nyina kwa go so afa kwa kwasiko ogina kwantia ne nyina ya factor
so enti say net here
okay
sisi ya baby we are say don't mean price controls
okay
won't mean ka say ade any totally say enti no you let the market demand the market decide and so this is what will happen say ye import duty free ho na wo kofa ba ye nim say naturally if the market is operating fairly it means say o price now wo dey ba no o cost of doing business would have come down
okay
and so naturally the price will come down now say price ne ba down wa kan hu say enye nipakuo ba ko e na kofa agrochemicals ne ba wo more competition it no say yi free on mo a now after they will compete on prices because me the aba me ton me there 70 cedis and now say me ton 50 cedis one so do the aba wo ton wo there 65 obi di ne di aba o ton 80 mu nyina mo adua import duty o je nsa wa de ne ye beton
ye ne bo fo
ye ne de ofo eti no be for so ama wo na o ton 80 no wo so be ba for because the point is that we want person maintaining some level of profitability and that level of profitability you don't want to go out of business eti obi be a friend normal profit normal profit no will just keep you in business you are making the profit and you run eti every business at least must sustain normal profit eti is a price no be from amana be do 50 now what anya the normal profit every businessman will go for
now fertilizer around 500 Ghana cedis on an average say Jomama take over Ghana kwafo hwe nim say fertilizer bo eba from abedu say what ne muye
eno de ubisa misisi amintimi nkyerɛ and ni a model bia betimi de ahye mu say the policy ne ba wa abedu say but what I can assure you is say fertilizer bo ebetimi ayefo ke hu say ebra na president Mahama wa abemu time aye free abemu na ye cash fertilizer na 50 Ghana cedi na 60 Ghana cedi na asefo no na a stay sa price no for almost about 5 years na da hono mo na enkoye there is something about prices I friend price stability so we maintain the enema cost affect price na your friend the determinants of the price we maintaining the year the price in it for a very long time. And so it's not even about reducing the price from 500. The price of 500 near to 2 years now 500 for a very long time. Because the price has been stabilized. It will say what fertilizer bottle back 500 Ghana fee next year 500 Ghana next year 500 Ghana. A banisa ultimate planet. And then also no say price in year stable it means say a be affected price stability of food. A affected price stability of food a be affected the stability of a household income. What you say? It's say at that point inflation will not become the head because inflation inflation. You understand? And so when you solve that stability, you have solved the problem. But what the young shop policy, no, in a more bigger perspective.
Okay.
So feeding the Ghana policy. Yes, ye taxes are free, ye import duty are free, agro input. So
yeah.
Uye noa a kwine bay na ubetimi amakuanino motivation amanetimi producer do. Ghana ye problem back on air assassin. So benya assassin no wado. Oi wafadia, wafane weja unua pesa waton, wante so penny de wom, etubozi echicha na wenya wande kanso de wudi agro. Ghana han mo farmers no do na ye smallholder farmers.
Yeah.
Smallholder farmers no or cultivate, let's say maybe 5 acres of land. So 5 acres of land and there are no bit media. But so 5 acres of land no wabuano na inputs no ewo form. Now when you have 5 acres of land no bit media bibi. But near when you 5 acres of land as well. Crofo be the one person we kuayo munya asase. Okay. It's President Mahama say Ghana ya asase ni nyina kuayo asase. Nenti no yenhwe ye ohwe free Accra ekosi boga anapaga. Wonam kwane so abon say stores, hotel, stores, filling station. Baby ube pound na unya sa niema no bo say asase ne da wotra sa yemfa nye kuayo. Yesi ye pese ye de ne ye friend no farm bank program. Sa farm bank program no ye begin asase ebi wo Ghana hanom sa asase no wo ye babunu ana wo obi a pese wo ye kuayo. Oko Ministry of Agriculture ne allocate asase na ma unya so beto. Eti no say ohwe 1 kilometer away from the main high street from Accra to Boga. Na ye ji wo nyina ne ye de ukwa amanonia.
Aban ji sa asase.
Ukwa amanonia. Okay. Tise Nevada omoye ekuayo pa.
Yeah.
Ubetimi ubetimi atukwan, ubetimi adrive wo kwan so be 6 hours na wo fie. Ni omoye ne say ekwan no hu nyina no wo mu edua no bae. Na niema mienu nti no mu dua sa no bae no. Unse cars na etwam no emissions na emite no your friend carbon monoxide. Sa carbon monoxide ne so no ade a harmful to human health. And also they say ozone layer no.
Yeah.
But ahaban enetimi twe sa carbon dioxide no.
Yeah.
Na what the adane aduane ama wadi. What you say use carbon dioxide na the aduane no. Eti no cars na etwamu ni nyina no. Carbon dioxide dey release no. Se wadua no baye no wo kwan no ho a wo mo twe sa carbon dioxide no.
But doctor,
na omodi aye aduane.
Who say ye challenge kakra o ye memu ye say ye land administration no ente say near America ne other countries netie. Elusa say ye hye ama ye memu ensas no akodi abusua entem. Ye say abai air pass as a project of this nature. This will share abusua be se du ana edu motwe. Enti be na abai be for so abegye sasa we nyina de efra abusua ko enchen. Or their mama for person yekuya.
Say what is a petroleum hub be a buying person moyo mako di asase. So what you do is that you pay compensation to the families.
Okay.
And so our intention is to look for all that lands available, the arable lands available.
Okay.
Both beside the main highways, and also off the main highways are arable, and we pay compensation. Then we create those lands as a bank. For only agro purposes.
Within the 4 years.
Within the 4 years. And this is what we want to do. And within that period, we are going to create agro zones.
Okay.
Agro development zones. Baby, ya to us ye farm bank no. Na ye kuayo no.
Yeah.
Ye hwe no baya ye do ho no ma be ye. Na ye wie yama private sector no opportunity to set up industry for agro processing. Et you know, any enclave bia bia no, ye be create that agro industrial development zone around that area. Said ye be obia obedua sa no buy and say tomato so mudua there is a place to aggregate.
Okay.
So that the processing can be done. Because problem kese ba ko Ghana so say ye no buy no ye do wi ni etwa raw na yes ye ko export and also value be anim so I just here and every day I've been saying say Ghana your problem baako and so your food because your food no you matching really to our agro production it aduane ye dipa wo Ghana na you produce wa ha what you say ye dipa no you produce wa ha so if we are able to do that and we are able to add the industrialization it means say ye nuane na ye be produce no anas ye be di no ye be produce do na e wa ha no but ye be process no
okay
in mind say Ghana ni bia wo di indomie because it's convenient
yeah
what you say because ohwie guso so 3 minutes na you ready but indomie no yeah when yeah indomie no ye bia when you understand it no ye menken ye wa hai e kwan be na ye be fa so ye be process menken na ma menken no wo pese wo bo ampesi e be easy se wo be bo ampesi because ye no mo wo be sense menken ye you know ye inconvenience man so ye hwe bia ye dua menken
okay
na ya the agro industry betimi processing menken on the way omo french fries ye man pepper
yeah
be ko no na wo mo so no mo ne ya freeze uhwie ya na de agu anwa mu no ache na o chia
but me bo say ensase ya ye pese ya gidi yes akua no ye wo estimate of the acres of ensase ya hwe no so within the next 4 years no se joma ba power e betimi anya sansase we na ye dia ye sa adwuma ye pese ye de for the agri sector
yo say wo hwe ye implementation plan one. In fact, let me indicate that this will be the first time I hear a manifesto with an implementation plan.
Okay.
But the implementation plan would based on the assessment we do, that's when we'll be able to know that. Now we don't know the exact amount that we can take.
Land.
We don't know the exact amount, but we will know with the implementation plan. And then also depending on the engagement with the traditional authorities, who will be willing to offer it. Because we need a first takeover. But what you say, first takeover. So what it means is that you have to negotiate your way out in kakra. But the most important thing is that you are able to acquire some land for those agro zones. And I share my pain as well. Your areas be a nobaya udua or honme. It's in creation of the agro zones will not be dependent on the amount of land that we are able to secure. And so we can create the agro zones and provide all the incentives for the businesses to set up there without doing that. Then we can also, as part of your program, also look at farmers are
okay.
Ebia about 10,000 acres of land. Will produce cashew.
Yeah.
Area where you know cashew near no to say bono the way and bono ahafo and a bono east or you know cashew zone.
Yeah.
Now, Yatimia incentivize those farmers to produce more, to expand capacity, to feed the industry in the agro zone, just so we can create jobs. But
Dr. Peter Boama Otokuno, you were the data of farmers in Ghana. What was our data?
I just say Busa Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
Oh, how?
There is no agro census in this country. We have no. In fact, the last 2 years, I'm going to try some agro census. The data is not out. Nobody knows the number of farmers. In fact, that is one of the biggest problems. And every day I've been raising this issue with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
Okay.
Say you can't have a system in Ghana where you don't have adequate data on smallholder farmers and commercial farmers in the country. They don't have.
So into
food, planting for food and jobs.
Yeah.
Our challenge is say identifying the real farmers or more farmers or me benefit from the program is the challenge. It's a party for yeah the inputs na more.
Okay.
Almost so no munye for
it comes back to most more promises are more back for the agri sector. Now as some man see any data of farmers kwamba na mefa so amode sa promises see ebe ye adwuma. Ebrebe na moba obetimi put together this data na yehu say ye wo farmers do a say enedua mo say enedua bayire say enedua bode say enedua mankebe ebrebe na mba betimi anya sa data nyina masa policies ya mo for agri sector no etimi take it off
enye mre na ubenya sa data no ne hia woni mi se wo ye dan a obi dua mo wo ye dan obi dua ntos wo ye dan obi dua buru ana ameboa very good so what you do ne say ohwe zone no na smallholder farmers e wo ho no mo omudua eburo funko an e wo ho no ma all you need to do is to use your district agric department to reach out to those people so that you can let your project your program target them. You understand? No, but
party
and I can so there is you have to do the census all right. Okay. You have to identify them. But in the immediate term, what's immediately? Yeah. So in the immediate term, you can't do that. But it is part of our program to have an agric census any no buy or modo so that we can categorize.
So the man by a challenge kakra say now me yin so betimi a how much government will be able to commit into such a project or person because we need the data of farmers. Nipa farmers do say na be more sika say me hia na me akoko sa input with me atete nema so e de amaomo. It becomes a challenge.
No, but data is a challenge. Okay. And it is one thing that we must fix. Okay. And it is one thing that we have been talking about. But the thing about farm data, farmers data, and they say every day somebody is becoming a farmer. And every day somebody is moving out of the farm.
Taking that record?
You see, every day somebody is moving out. Okay. And somebody must take that record. Okay. And I have insisted and made this argument time with our number. So look, there must be proper, easy access to register data on the ground. Okay. But you see, collecting data, they are not being employed in the first place. Extension officers. Yeah. Now you go to the agro districts and you have one extension officer looking at a whole district, one extension officer. How can he attend to the farmers? You understand? Yeah. It's, the collection of farmers' data would even be easier with extension officers because extension officers, okay. Those days when the extension services department was very functional, it is very easy to go to any district and they would I collected data for my PhD. Me call Nandom. Okay. Say me collected data. Extension officers are no more. In fact, they didn't even have an extension officer. I'm telling you. And so the district department said, oh, they have some farmers that they've been dealing with. And so they would find a way to call them so that I can engage them. Okay. Then they were able to call about 20 farmers. You understand? Then I met them and engaged them. But there are so many farmers in Nandom who grow crops at various capacities. But they don't have the data. They don't have the information. They don't even have an extension officer who will know all their sites and can take you to their sites. You understand? And it cuts across everywhere. Everywhere. It's, the fundamental issue is if you want to get the data, okay, I go see, all you need to do is to make sure that you employ the district agric officers and the extension officers in their various jurisdictions to be able to do the assessment for you and tell you that Akwesi in Sia was 10 acres of land. Okay. And Kofi Buama or 5 acres of land. It's in when you pick that data, when you say Akwesi Sia 10 acres or not, they do a bro. Yeah. Kofi Buama the no the do soya bean. Okay. So you have an idea of the kind of crops and the size and the productivity levels, and you can use it to plan. But I know because the extension systems have collapsed, the staff of the district agric departments, in fact, most of them are understaffed. It would follow any one day move from Mike, Namun a Crebias, DC, office. Namun Buzaso agric department, no way. Namun Cohio.
Dr. Peter Boamoto could not Adibakwa Waka was some years. Some of the taxes in board may free, especially on agric, said a beer from which me. But if your mama take office 7th January 2025, Adibi the name IMF. IMF dear no she be taxes always a CA in taxes are a feeding into IMF ya dear one fakobo. The mama buy date me relaxes some of these taxes vis-a-vis IMF program a day anymore. Yes, I say.
Yo, I wouldn't want to spend time on IMF, and only an economic decision. And those ones are if but I can explain how we go about that.
Okay.
IMF ain't mean today say ain't scrap tax way and ASEAN scrap tax way. Okay. Yeah, the proposals call IMF for say because of this agreement the tax way you share the problem over into year free one money ye free wa ye be fa sa kwan we so ne dey raise revenue. Okay. And no crab boama revenue na kosoro chance but I don't want us to spend more time there. The key thing is say aban betimi amakuani no ahehan no na kuani no so adwuma a wo ye no obenya so mfa so. That's the most important thing.
Come on, na mo check cocoa fertilizer de ma ekuafo no menim say what is accusation be sane say fertilizer kora ho odin ewi eche ne gugu mo party penifo dem ya na cocoa
o man to be da enya no kra MB before na be sa de no free fertilizer ye de ba ye nyina wo mo ba yo wo betwigu wo mo dem e ma eko wi ase no ade a actual not for sale I aspire we near the abani eton ebi ensi down the NDC say NDC ni samre ya doma my president na free fertilizer no be ahode aguni dem or NDC no. In fact, the reason why we even lost 2016 was that our party people were angry. Say I'm for fertilizer no mom ya for party kwa so yes ye free fertilizer ya ne ye cheno pere kwa so nti no pere kwa no so mo anya bi nti de bi de bufuo.
And a 2 ability.
Yes.
Someone check fertilizer and farm.
Yes.
Cocoa sector to say.
You understand? It's another major CC and cocoa sector and Atitia Pansem and then cocoa board. Etimika say what percent will use Ghana loan now only to cocoa because I know never boa. Dabe no moons adiano.
Ose afenwo.
Wa kwa bontia me apamono. Baby oko jisika no wa kwa amasisi ano okokra yembie do ne ma no. Because Sikano we didn't find investments. How? One find share cocoa adwuma. I'm a Sikano because of mismanagement nintino. Untimin almost 13 billion Ghana cedi of cocoa loans. Yentimin so already domestic debt exchange. Almost 7 billion Ghana cedi of Ghana yesika ye amanfo sika omabobesia ye de aye cocoa we man rescheduled to this 10 years 7 billion Ghana cedi
for cocoa board
it's even the decision to play in our market here they will not even get the money
omunya
one the sika amount one more kakra na oje wa ha ne kra no why domestic debt exchange o dia 10 years 7 billion worth
okay this time a metric tons number for more. Say 2024-25, so more 650,000 metric tons.
About for man, I cost cocoa board, one of the most valuable assets of the country. Mamino unko truth data kakra. When you said 2018, cocoa board contributed $3.2 billion to Ghana's economy. Yeah. When you said that was 2018,
okay.
When him said 2017, cocoa board and now cocoa contributed $2.8 billion to Ghana's economy.
Okay.
Fast forward, free 2022, one more contributed $256 million, $256 million. Yeah. Free $2.8 billion, one baby drew. Last year, it was just around $200 million to Ghana's economy. Cocoa na Ghana akuma enu ne kura Ghana sikasem etimi ma $3.2 billion no and $200 million. Why? Because of lack of investment in the sector. When we say we cocoa rehabilitation, when you say my man for chomu cocoa guye, so mo bro mo seedlings, besi na seedlings ni ntimi nko. Wamo entimi nya seedlings no yesi ye mo cocoa rehabilitation alleviation 500 Ghana cedi se busumi o se busumi miensa bio besi ne
per 500 cedis
500 Ghana 500
per tree
David per tree de ne yeze wadidi ye ma se watwa agu etini ye ma 500 Ghana now they are so to so
500 Ghana
enu krapo ne nko
500 Ghana.
I'm telling you.
For the whole farm.
I'm telling you. And no crying.
Dr. Peter Badwam.
So, Oshe, cocoa forward sales. I don't know. But your article be meaning so kind. Cocoa forward sales. Yeah, who's the sales or no? Utimika say next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Me Tom cocoa a menye na inti mami husika. Na me fa nkoye adwuma.
Say na mo de kwaji syndicated no.
And no po no mo de syndicated loan no. Syndicated loan dey akwaji ska na abeto cocoa no akoton no akotuaka. You understand? Yeah. But we no cocoa na wo tono. Wa koton wa mo obi.
Okay.
And what this can
what peg price?
Well, then just what account what peg price. It's you know next 4 years, my Tommy cocoa at the price of $3,000 per ton.
Okay.
What you say? It's you know the price in this is $3,000 per ton. And I'm a ton.
Okay.
When you say I buy best 3-4 years ago, and I'm call okay on mine no, forward sales more I think $3,200. And then me know kasi cocoa bottle back. In fact, as at last 2 months, 1 ton, $6,800. It you lose half of the value of the cocoa that we are selling.
How many forces for how many years?
I think it will end in about 3 years or 4 years.
3 years starting from.
And no omo kase cocoa no omo obligation no afi na be form no omo de almost 300 metric tons last year there no. Yeah. Almost 300 metric tons as a next year.
Okay.
It no mo an kase omo supply omo no. Omo supply no be fall short of 300,000 metric tons. As omo de next year. And so what it means in say South West sales no my no 6,800 spot price on the market right now we are not getting that money. It's 3,200 na nti no ho sika na yeditua. And now ko a cocoa exchange international cocoa exchange ICE. The forward sales price e wo hono me $9,600 and
but omo forward sales about a year ago.
In fact ne kra be more.
Okay.
It no even your forward sales. Now we in 2 years you can benefit from the price changes. Cocoa is doing well on the market. But you are getting small because of lack of planning. And because of ABA being interested be our own to know. What the acquires agreement
okay.
And what this can be doing. And I'm fast one basso. And a queer for break. Rehabilitation. One more year seedlings. And this is 2015 quiet 20 million seedlings of cocoa.
2015?
Yes. 20 million seedlings of cocoa. And then one more dia seedlings. No say no your business. One more cocoa seedlings. No nim. One more cocoa seedlings ne kra no. One more kra pono. One more ntimi nya sa business ni biem. They can't do it. Because cocoa board will not even get the money to go and buy. You understand? It's you know the mismanagement of the cocoa sector akwesi is one of the biggest problems of the economy. And then IMF MI 3 billion over 5 years.
Yeah.
But cocoa quabit
over 3 years.
Over 3 years. Over 3 years, no problem. Over 3 years. Yes, 600. Debbie, 5 years. 5 years, 600 million a year. Yes, 5 years, 600 million a year.
Doctor,
so 3 billion cocoa. Bema 1 year.
Okay, but as mamenye we embrace na. Mamenye we embrace na afiyebra beto so Dr. Peter Badwam Otoku no spokesperson on agriculture the NDC manifesto your launch here wo Winneba in the central region. Yeba ne Dr. Babeto as was zebraso. Sabo is benya kakra de ogombotom. Game park ebreni twebi ni pache yeba ise. Yeah, who say ye where we near Paba. Said be a mekacho say we are 12 near number 6. There will be another draw. Yeah, so bet me akoso we need to go so the twa. Na game park do bi otwa bia no. It's me e be back to the studio on a hot seat here Dr. Peter Badwam Otoku no. You're a spokesperson on agri sector the NDC manifesto for 2024. Quick one am for message here omre aba go through na fe yebetwa enkomodie no esum. We say now NDC believe in free policies. I was here aside what Dr. Peter Badwam Otoku is saying about a free fertilizer, free day, free day. I also heard them saying that they are going to give free primary health care, free tertiary for first student. These people in the NDC were against free SHS when it was introduced by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia. Philip Echampong Edwefri Kumase Atonso Station and our day ebai. We say good morning. Whatever Dr. Peter Buama Otokuno is saying about the Cocoa Board concern the rehabilitation program is not true. Akwasi, you can find out. Dako, Emmanuel, and anyway, ebai. NDC talk about food. Why? No proper development for the country. Taking people's land from Accra to Burkina won't solve the problem. Stay longer in background and prepare yourself well before you can come back to government. No idea for government, for Ghana. Opoko Richard ya onso edibaye enono. That is my boss, Dr. Peter Buama Otokuno. Wisdom at 8 high level. George Dako, and so dear enono. NDC has nothing for we Ghanaians. Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia is our next president. Nanaba Kwesi Kwe, Eddie enono. We see Dr. Peter Buama Otokuno, more fire. We love you. Thank you for pouring out wisdom for Ghana. Ohima Jemfua Amunu from Kumasi, Santase. Akwasisia, former President John Dramani Mahama is promising all good deeds for Ghanaians. But I want to ask him, where are the 10 colleges of education he promised? Where are the teachers' affordable housing? You claim that the Ghana economy is broke currently, but you are promising free. Which economy will support these free things? You slash teacher salaries for 3 years to 3 months. So how can you be trusted? David Techi Mansin, anyway, and so bye. Na kwabena ya bua Steve, you message the tifache minya de metimi akani. You after listening and reading NDC manifesto, I'm only asking former President John Dramani Mahama what he made us understand sometimes back that made people believe in as a reality because he was a president. Let's be an intellectual and focus on what our aspirations as citizens of a state, so we can put our leaders to a strict proof. What was not possible for GM at the time that he was saying that we have chewed the meat, remain the bones, which made him cancel a lot of policies when he was president. Today, why is he calling to continue after someone has reintroduced those policies? If he had any vision or ideas to build, he wouldn't have cancelled it. You can't eat your cake and have it. Kwabena Yabua Steven, and so they are also a day, a buy, and doctor. So still on Cocoa Board.
Yo, it's no.
Dear na NDC bomb may different at Cocoa Board. A man the movie say I losses for mine. A bit me against Eddie Amai.
Nan can persemenu we baby a Cocoa Board in Pempen so na drew. Na ya kwanya ya be fixe every honomo. Because sisia no cocoa no production no akofom. Afi semi ha many nka almost target 600,000 metric tons.
650,000.
And shakra 350,000 omunya. Last year, even your more announced so many bears 450,000 said then crap on Andrew. And now say cocoa no, you me no, your light crop season there no, and na niaka no. And na light crop season there and also na yempam fo ya kodjo musika no so mompe. Enti the nuti ni enya sa shortage no. But what Cocoa Board esa omu yesisia afi eye niema mienu. Okay. Cocoa season we sika wo mode beto cocoa no because cocoa ni endorse ni ntino. Ebia enkoye bigger stress for them. They can buy the cocoa. But as a matter of urgency, Safi say oma nye investments in producing cocoa seedlings enough to complete the rehabilitation project. Cocoa no, in the next 2-3 years, ya shakra 100,000 yenya. This is the plan of President Mahama. Apart from the production of cocoa seedlings aggressively in 2025,
okay,
to be distributed to all the farmers, no. Yeah, say a free fertilizer no for cocoa farmers in Asaba. Yes, free fertilizer.
100% free.
100% free.
Yeah, nature
for cocoa farmers.
For no direct.
100% free. Yes, Adiaba. Yeah, and you buy some and 1 million metric tons. In your 1 million, in your 1 million, in your 900,000, but you free on 966,000 metric tons. And ye jama in yanum. And then you be ye. In fact, ye jama mo crown because of the investment in it. Uze cocoa ye plant be and tese tomato audia 3 months no when ya son faso It's investment be o cocoa mono. It takes time to yield. It's in most of the investments I hear no 2017 2018 or what there.
To make me say back to the 1 million.
Yes, I did mine come back to that 1 million. And we are looking at it
possible.
Oh yes.
Just
we can't even do 2 million. Our capacity in Ghana, you bet me 2 million metric tons. Me say, you bet me 2 million metric tons. Unim say, oh, in United Media cocoa. You to go to her. See, you to go to her. So, middle belt in na Oti region is a cocoa belt. And unti, and a maybe a tremu. Time I had to cocoa in the cocoa board office. Oh, very good. But we have left all those places. And why is it so? All the southern belts now, near cocoa and then in struggle because of the trees we are cutting and the mining and all that. It's the climate for cocoa production in the southern belt is dwindling. We have to refocus the production of cocoa into other areas are still climate okay for cocoa production. And then China produce cocoa on a high scale. And then said you met nanka Ghana ye palm trees nanka Ghana ye da number 1 Singapore for be free as see we are the largest palm oil producers in the world omudua sin obia as part of your policies no ye say cocoa no you may invest aggressively in the seedling production, refocus production in certain areas via yejato baby omoye mine na womo asay asase no. We see how to recover the land so that we can improve the conditions of the land. Ni entimi emfandia cocoa at least to some extent. Ni providing agrochemicals. Cocoa spraying exercise. You see ano ebu.
Oh, menya sure.
Oh, cocoa spray no. Cost how? Na say we do kra my. Who camera? I go see who camera.
It one dey spray cocoa.
I go see who camera.
It one dey spray cocoa.
And I say who camera.
Egu one dey spray cocoa.
Who camera. Utimi emuvu ko
Dr. Peter Bomo to
busa cocoa farmer.
It one dey spray cocoa. The spray cocoa.
Oh, na say the way almost spray no nya sa na almost spray this here. Ubenya sisi akra onye MPP ni kra point spray farmer. I'm telling you on authority.
Say cocoa sprayness I feel limited to only MPP
I am
cocoa
telling
farmers.
you on authority because there's limited resources. This year no crap on your bar, you show when you need spray amount. And so there's a challenge. Swollen shoot disease. Is
it possible?
Massa, and then think swollen shoot disease.
I buy you people. I buy more cocoa beans. No, and say to me, I can do the flammon on it. Ain't the MPP for say na ye cocoa or my mua. Omunku cocoa betimi ma esa dodo.
We dey agi so kobusa akufo ado ana.
It's the man yem nwa say it not possible say ye spray MPP cocoa farmers.
Na buy we omuniam ye nyina enya onwanwa. We omuniam ye nyina enya onwanwa.
Sad na koso happen so.
Oh, na say I mean how? When say na Ghana, what you say sad dey na koso what happen so. And I've explained to you. And that is what is happening now. Cocoa spraying exercise is not there. So what we have to do and they say esi ebua ekuafo no swollen shoot disease na aba na agensem no eno ka wonti na sisi a no your production yield no akofom. So we must cure that swollen shoot disease. But there enough of the cocoa. Okay. Cocoa into nchen. President Mahama as part of the agri policy ne say ye hwe ye duane nsem nyina na ye kuayo nsem nyina ne kase pa eye ekwan a ekuafo womudua ade ni wie no mumie omani kra no mutwa no bae na womu beton no anase bebi omode beko eti no President Mahama say yem build farmer services centers tie sade we yi pa farmer services centers in all the agro zones now ni badwuma farmer services center ne ba be ye farmer services center no ebe ye center ebe provide all the agro inputs for you eti no so ye kuani o asase wo petrata amana bedo asase na mawa wo ko farmer services center na ye de tractor no abedo asase amawo okay onni sika no problem ebo no ye 100 Ghana cedis sisi a tractor edo o farmer ye 450 Ghana cedis
maybe 350
maybe in fact a farm place ye 400
okay
you understand this year me farm bia me ye wo me kofa bi 400
I think a drop baba soon see around 300
maybe so 300 eti no Sa 300 Ghana na esa wo de ye sa plowing no per acre no.
Okay.
Farmer Services Center na ba be plow wasase na ma.
Okay.
On me ye adwuma ni nyina ma. Ya bobo na to ho.
Okay.
Akwasinsia wo farm yi wo de ka 300 Ghana.
Okay.
Edem biem na wo ye de adua enobaye no. Wo ya seedlings.
Okay.
Anaso wo ya seeds. Ebia maize seeds, soya bean seeds. Na ya ma 1 kilo 50 Ghana. Inti ya ma 10 kilos 500 Ghana. Ye de aka 300 no ho. Okay, then biem na ya condemn. We ya other agrochemicals. Ya ma sa agrochemicals no. Wo de akọ edo. Etu do bibie wie na utwa no ba ye na. Na wo do no ba ye na ba sa Farmer Services Center ho. Sa Farmer Services Center ho would have warehouse systems. Yen yanmo yen now so warehouse receipt system in 2015. Omo ba ye no omo so so oma yes our warehouse receipt system ti no omo si warehouse me no ka say warehouse no me nya so say 5 kura omo wie 8 years ni me nim so omo wie 5 a me obi a be kan kire me say omo wie bi ba ma tese omo so omo ye warehouse. Okay. Sa warehouse no you be see wo Farmer Services Center o say de be ya wutwa waburu a wo de ba na yaje egu warehouse o ne ya ma o receipt say o wo de eburo 1 ton. Okay. And the buy na 1 ton na ye value. Yeah. It in 1 ton value na bia eburo no 1 ton ni nyina ye mfa ne say 10,000. It mean say 10,000. Okay. It no wo de where you no call ye no 1 ton agi receipt no. Yeah. Na input na ye de ma oni nyina mechanization ni chemicals ni nyina no e ka wo boy nyina ye 1,000 Ghana. Okay. It no agi receipt na wo de call exchange commodity exchange. Okay. Yes start can once ye nuanom so maye enso ye hu the way exchange no baby exchange no koso
the Ghana commodity exchange
commodity me hu baby exchange no koso. But our intention is that South Farmer Services Center no become one stop shop for every farming activity. It is a oju receipt na say 10,000 Ghana cedi ohono na at the exchange. Okay. You can use it to exchange for money. Okay. But what you
say sikana mo de ma me for plow any seats ni and
exactly.
Interest that's one.
Oh, no you do on man you be hwe. But you do. I mean when we get there we start implementation.
Farmer na wo 10%.
Aden na so tua interest eto
It farmer person o tia
say. No, aden na so tua interest be any so.
Interest ni so.
Enye loan na oje. It aden na say interest eto so.
Why sikana
enye loan e ya buy and ma says can okay. But who pay back without interest?
It's interest free.
Interest free and your loan.
And also a grant.
May a finance person. Into na me person me you no. So o ka say interest not just capitalize it sikano e de amano. A loan and now the man. Credit now the man.
It's a interest free loan.
Your grant and your loan.
It's way there.
It's way no wow as a subsidy. But you are going to pay the same amount without interest.
Okay. It's a balance of spending 1,000 cedis. Me name am beba no mo better 1,000 cedis.
Yeah, 2,000 cedis now they are getting your profit. It's your own moji receipt. Work all the only man akugu ho. Wo dey why open person beton cry. We will store for you.
Okay.
What you say? Okay. If you don't want to sell your commodity, it will be stored for you. When you sell 1 ton or honum. Any time that you want to sell, you can go to the exchange and exchange it because can we say price and also no fluctuate. Okay. It no say na madam no buy any me boka 1,000 but me dey abegu honum 10,000. Me nye ready say meton a oba ni woni problem. We ye ready say obeton na be a time na obeton na 120 12,000 Ghana cedi enye 10,000 biem 12,000 Ghana cedi. Na che say waje we sika 10,000.
Dr. Peter Buama ontokuno e kasama for edema and this manifesto of agriculture am tise no pay ye no etwetwe enko e da so oje bre na so timi e kan do message so ba ye kenkan mo chena enso ye da for from dey akwasisia bakra